Oh, what's going on here? New managing moderators can support your channel in even more ways. These users have the same capabilities as standard moderators, but in addition, they can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. Interesting. All right. Well, hi, Jay. Oh, I'm glad to see you guys here. I've missed you guys. I hope you're doing good. Okay, there we go. Trying to set things up. Hi, Ling. Hi, Princess Puff. Things were not well. Things were not well, but I'm here. But no, it was not well. I had like an emergency back situation. It still hurts even right now just talking to you. Sitting here. Oh my God. The pain. So I've been out due to a medical situation. I'm so thankful you guys were patient with me. Anyways, my birthday was yesterday. I had some fun, but was kind of rough with back pain. That's not fun, but I'm here, and you know what? I count my blessings that I am able to do a reading, and I'm able to sit up right now, and I'm able to walk, so I'm really grateful for that. Thank you, Ling. Oh, thank you for being a member for 10 months, girl. I love you guys. I have some special cards I got for my birthday that I want to share with you guys. I got the Mystic Red Rose Oracle, so I get to share those with you today. And oh, my back. And I got you guys this one, Confessions of a Soulmate. So I do get to share new cards. And happy birthday to me, and happy friendship anniversaries to you guys. Most of you guys have been following me since 2018. Ouch. That's when I started this channel. It almost feels crazy. I can't even believe YouTube's been around as long as it has. I'm just like, wow, that sounds nuts. Oh, hey Doja. Oh guys, the back pain it's real. It is so real. Okay. So we're going to do traditional tarot and these, and I think we're going to split today's reading up into a masculine and feminine reading, okay? We'll do the old traditional ways in light of when I first started. So the top row is going to be divine masculine. No, top row is going to be divine feminine, and bottom row is going to be divine masculine. Hey, son. Lovesy, hi. I love how you can change your writing text style. I wish I could do that. I don't know how to do that. How do you change that? That is so cool. I want you guys to concentrate on your relationship. You know, this is a love channel. I will get into money too, okay? At the end of the video, I'll get into your money. I'll do each zodiac sign, what's going on with money and health, okay? Oh, the pain. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me for the divine feminine. Show me the feminine. Okay. Show me the divine masculine. All right, so bottom of the deck for both of you guys is the Ace of Swords. And to me, that's, I want to get honest with you, and I really want to get clear, and I'm tired of hiding kind of under a rock. I feel like the truth needs to be said, and the truth needs to come out between us, and this is, I don't really want to have a filter anymore. I just want to speak straight ahead, straight out, straight with you, straight from the heart, straight with what's on my mind. To me, it's also forging a new fresh start, a fresh future based on honesty. Thank you, Sun Val. I love you, Sun. Thank you. So 3 from under this, we have the Page of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. This is great, okay? This is for the viewer. Money's coming your way, of course, but beautiful health and beauty. You're attractive. You're working on your physical. I think that you're taking care of your body. I think you're taking care of your mind. I think you're sharp. And I think you're doing some big healing. All right, some huge healing, mind, body, and soul. And you kind of want to be a younger-minded, younger person in some sense. This is you trying to be young again. For a lot of you people, oh, the pain. You guys may be thinking about some kind of facial care, something that's going to help you look younger. Maybe getting a job done, perhaps going under the knife, or getting micro needling done, blading done. I don't know, something that makes you look firm, tight, and younger is definitely coming up in these cards for the viewer. And these may just be thoughts, Ace of Swords, just ideas. Maybe you haven't taken any action yet, but I think over the next 30 days, you will be taking some action. Oh, Lordy. Guys, my back is no joke. I almost feel like crying. Let me fix the light. It's hurting my eyes. Let's see if that's a good light. I think that's a fairly good light. Okay. Oh, all right. A happy belated birthday, Doja Cell. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I missed yours as well. I know we have alike birthdays. July 2nd, guys, was my birthday. July 2nd. All right. Oh, let's clarify some of this. What is the overall energy, please, Spirit, for the Divine Feminine? Overall energy for the Divine Masculine. Okay. Now, second thought, I think this light is too dark. Okay, that's better. That's better. Bottom of the deck here, overall underall energy is old school. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. You might just be looking back. You know, this is for the viewer. You both might just be looking back. Just kind of going through where life's taken you. What you guys went through with this person. A lot of you, this is part of your healing, just kind of replaying that story. You've learned so much from that story, and you're at a very different place right now than you used to be. There might also be some reminiscing. You might miss this person, you know, but it's outdated and you're thinking it's old and I want new thinking. I want new. Under that, we have not today. You're setting up some boundaries. You've been hurt. You might even be avoiding conversation with this person. You don't really want to deal with this anymore. You're like, I don't want to deal with that. And you might even still be upset, still be upset over what happened between you guys before everything took a bad turn. Whoa, okay. Part of all of that was feeling like you were not enough. You'd been really hurting and struggling for quite some time, lacking confidence. You felt like maybe you self-sabotaged something, maybe they did, but there was ego and fear that got in the way. And that just led to a lot of frustrations, and you felt very Eight of Swords, kind of just stuck in your own mind. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, Lordy. I love you guys. I'm glad I'm back, but boy, do I need a massage. I wish one of you guys were here professionally to do it, because, okay. We're going to start at the top with the Divine Feminine. You have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Interesting. You have the Four of Cups in the upright. King of Cups. Look at this. Cups, cups, cups. More cups. What in the heck? Three of Cups in the reverse. And Two of Cups in the upright. Have you guys ever seen so many cups? I mean, that's ridiculous, but awesome at the same time. Is it fair to say that the feminines are highly intuitive and emotional? Yes, it's fair to say. It's also fair to say that you are highly in your feminine energy. High five. That takes a lot to get there. It's very difficult for so many people to get into their feminine. Oh my gosh, it's a mission. Like, really. So you're like, boy, am I in my feminine energy, and I love it, and I'm proud of it, and I like it, and I'm confident with it, and I'm just proud to be a feminine. Nothing's wrong with mothering and nurturing. Nothing's wrong with building a family, creating a life, feeding people, caring for the home, growing plants and flowers and healthy things. Nothing's wrong with spirituality. And you're just embracing that that is a gift, and that is separate and different than masculine energy, and it's beautiful in its own right, and it deserves respect. And it is not lesser, and it is not something to do on the side. It is a main goal, and that's what the King of Cups is here to say. It is a main priority and goal to step into the feminine, and nothing is wrong with it. We've been so brainwashed into believing and thinking that being in a feminine energy is silly, wrong, a waste of time, something to do on the spare time, but that feminines need to focus on work, education, and making money, and they need to focus on that. They need to focus on being added to society as, grand and a very big success. And what feminines fail to realize, the big success is raising your family. The big success is feeding the minds of future generations and giving them healthy food and creating a beautiful, peaceful, healing environment, and being a spiritual healer and teacher for the inside of humanity, the inside of humans, which need to be loved, cleansed, cared for, nurtured, and grown. So your femininity is super important right now. Your intuition, your psychic abilities, your healing abilities. And I think you're just paying a lot of attention and priority to being in your feminine. With the Knight of Cups, in regards to your masculine, there is, I don't want to offer you my cup anymore. I'm taking it back. There's no longer the offer on the table. So you've recanted your offer. You no longer are looking forward to a reunion. Four of Cups says you're just no longer interested in this at all. In fact, what I'm seeing is you're more interested in a friendship. Sorry, I had to make sure I was reading that right and going over it. You're saying to your person, I love you, I'll always love you, but I'm not interested in you like that anymore. You lost that chance for now. Ace of Swords, you're being firm and honest and outright to your person. And you're saying, I want to be friends, but I also want to put myself first. King of Cups. You do love this person very much. But honestly, things are not going like you hoped. And you're tired of the past. Looks like you've achieved a great healing with the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. And I'm going to be honest, I think that you're over him or her. I think you've recently achieved, I'm over it. You still love them, but you're just over the stress, the worry, the anxiety, the pursuit. You also feel rejected and like it was unrequited. I have a little surprise for you. They're still in love with you. Two of Cups. You don't think they are. Based on previous actions, you're like, no, they don't. They don't love me. According to the cards, they do. They definitely do. I don't know what your future is going to hold. Maybe they've been really quiet about it. Maybe they've given you every reason to put up your boundaries. You probably did. But this person does want to reach out. You are going to be getting a text or a phone call. Probably within the next 24 hours. They want to get together within the next 60 days. And to be honest, the only person that might halt this is you. And that may be that self-sabotage because they've hurt and wounded your ego so badly. They've made you feel like you're not enough. Four Cups so much that you just don't have the confidence that you used to have in the relationship. I'm not saying for you as a person lacking confidence, but I'm saying for confidence in the relationship, it's just not there. You're very frustrated, and this is why you had not today. Not today. And I do think you're going to be blocking them in some sense because you're still upset over the rejection and, you know, the unrequited love and not being chosen. And this has been going on for a while with old school. Let's see what's going on with your person. I'm really curious to see. But first, what's this? So we have self-indulgence, self-worth, value, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Yeah, this is, like I said a minute ago, that you are happier to be in a relationship with yourself. Definitely with yourself. And they still love you, but you're like, I'm fine on my own. Okay. I don't think I want this reunion. I don't want that. You've hurt me. You've put me through enough. There's no way I want to go through that. all over again. So anyways, let's get into him or her. We have 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. This is all cups. This is ridiculous. 7 of Cups, Ace of Cups. If this is a cup, I might lose my mind. Ooh, okay, it's a 9 of Wands. Have you guys ever been blown away at how many cups could be in a reading? They love you. It's very apparent. You are their family. They want to make you happy, but they've been very selfish. They don't know how they feel about you. But they're going to offer you that Ace of Cups. Again, like I told you, you're going to be grounded, or you're going to have boundaries. They know that. This is them confirming, I know you're a wounded warrior. I know you've been in the battle with me for a long time. I'm not so sure you're going to say yes to my offer. Maybe that offer's too small. Maybe it's not enough. There is a lot of them thinking too in the past about they could have given you the 10 of Cups, but they took another path. 7 of Cups. They're going to be hurting without you. And I think that's probably expected, and it's maybe even for the best. They realized they were being a player. 7 of Cups, when you took them seriously and you made them a priority and you let them know from the bottom of your heart that you were in love with them. You let them know flat out how you really felt and what you wanted in the relationship. You were honest. Your love offer was flat out rejected according to these cards. We are definitely dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio for the both of you. Just keeping it real. 9-9 bottom of the deck really comes out a lot. 2 and 4 for the top. So 2, 4, and number 9 could be an important numbers for the both of you. Let's see the overall here. Abundance. They're very worried about money. They have a money mindset. They want to manifest more money. They want money because they think money is gratitude and bliss and blessings. Is it possible that you guys broke up because they didn't think they had enough money, or that you didn't have enough money for the relationship? I don't think you really cared about money. I think all you really cared about was family. This person puts a lot of value on materialism and financial regards. Maybe that was never admitted to you. Maybe they never wanted to come clear with you and let you know that that was one of the main factors on why you guys broke up. You might have thought it was for attraction, or maybe they were in love with somebody else. When I think it came down to bottom line, some kind of financial reason. It's not going to really change things today. Ouch. What's going to be happening? Good Lord. Oh, my God, my back. Oh, if you guys would seriously love to donate to my Cash App or purchase some cards or reading. Subscribe to my monthly membership. That would be the best gift of all. But I will put that money towards a massage because honestly, I need it. I can't even sit here. This is ridiculous. Oh, my back. Okay. So let's look into these confessions. Isn't that pretty? That's very beautiful. I love the lighting. I love the lighting here. Spirit, what do you want to say about this relationship? Clearly this man or this masculine energy chose a lifestyle that they felt was financially better for them. It didn't have a lot to do with love, but they're realizing that love is probably the most valuable currency ever. And they're kind of looking back and thinking, I should have chosen love. They still struggle with an abundance mindset. But the love is definitely here between the two of these people. The feminine is wounded. How in the heck am I going to get it off the floor? Oh my God. It fell. Why? No. Give me a second. Oh, Lordy. Oh, God. All right. No. Oh. Okay, surprise in a minute. I don't even know what it is. I just picked it up. And let's pick up another one. So let's talk about the love between you guys, the confessions. The confessions, first and foremost. Sleepless nights, honey, for the both of you. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I've met you. I'm trying to figure out what happened and what this all means. I don't want to lose you. And the thought of you not being reachable or in my life to some degree really keeps me up at night. So definitely thinking about the loss of you. Funny, on the clock, the time is 4:33. That might be a significant number for you as well. All right, so they've got some sleepless nights. We have afraid. I'm afraid to let you down because once you get to know me or have me, I don't want to disappoint you. So I'm avoiding you. I have to overcome myself as you see me before coming forward, ready. So this, I do feel, is for the both of you. Possibly, but either way, just a person here, a confession of the soulmate says, listen, I'm afraid. I don't think I'm enough for you. Maybe I'm not enough physically, emotionally, or financially. I'm not enough for you, and I don't want to disappoint you. You're very important to me. Somebody here feels that way. And it's like, I just don't want you to not see me in the good light that I think you see me in. Someone here feels like the other person thinks kind of the world of them. And if you were to know the truth about them in their eyes, you wouldn't want them anymore. Or perhaps it's vice versa. They wouldn't want you anymore. The next card that comes out is blessed. I am blessed beyond measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I'm so grateful that you still love me, even after all of this. And I give thanks to the divine creator. And please embrace your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. All right. So they're very grateful. And you're very grateful for yourself. But I feel like you're feeling blessed at being in your femininity. Again, if this is directed towards you, you're highly in your feminine. And you're just embracing the power of what that feels like to be proud. And on the other team here, they feel blessed to know you, to have you love them, to have you give them affections. It's like, wow, I'm very lucky. Not a lot of people have that kind of love and affection from another. And the next one is, I'm on a mission. Together we are unstoppable or fierce. Ouch. Oh, sorry. We have a purpose together, and I am determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together, and I know it. We can overcome any obstacles if we work as a team, and I think this is what Spirit wants you guys to know. You're perfect together. That's why you were meant to meet. That's why you have this great connection. And the insecurities, feeling like you're not enough, being afraid, we got to overcome that. And this could be for both of you, but just hear me out. If anyone feels afraid, whether that's you or your partner, that's a main contributor to why you guys are separated today. That's the number one thing to fix, is feeling good about self. And I know in the cards as the feminine, you're working on your self-love, self-care, because you're really putting yourself as number one priority before any other relationship. And you're really just saying, I don't want to be in this yet. Maybe in the future, but not right now. My ego's been hurt. I'm not feeling very good and confident with myself. You've really rejected me, 4 of Cups, over and over again, and that does hurt the ego. You've rejected my love, my offer, my honesty. You didn't want anything to do with it. This person down here secretly still loves you. 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups. But again, kind of not letting you know that. They're out living their life while secretly hiding their true feelings. And we're going to get into that. So let's take a look at what their true feelings are about the happiness that they're portraying. Oh. Tell me about the happiness they're portraying, Spirit. Oh, Lord Jesus. Queen of Cups, King and Queen. They really love you. Ouch, they hate that they're balancing between you and another partner, perhaps, or you and their life. They're back and forth with how they feel about you. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it really real. Oh, let me readjust my back here. Ooh, oh, Lord. Good God. Oh, they need to make chairs better for people with back pain. Just do a little stretch here. Okay. Oh, that feels better. Okay. Oh. Whew. Anyways, they really just don't know how they feel about you. I know that might be hurtful, but they definitely go back and forth with loving you, back and forth with wanting to choose this, and they're not balanced, and they don't have it together. Definitely not. 10 of Wands, their real feelings is this is a very heavy burden in life. Life is a heavy burden. They really struggle with money in some way. Maybe they're obsessed with it and they have a lot of it, or they're obsessed with it and they need more of it. Whatever it is, it's like, God, I have an abundance obsession, and it's hard for me to get over it. It's hard for me to get past it. And I know you love me and I love you, but that's just not enough. Not in their mind, it's not enough. It's just not going to solve all the problems. The Hierophant, they feel like commitment is so much more than just lovey-dovey. They feel like they need to be committed with someone who's strong and stable, stable-minded. They don't have their heads in the clouds. Someone who wants the connection to be just materialistically stable, is what I'm saying. And you're probably like, what? Well, they don't want to struggle. They don't want to struggle financially. 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and another 10 of Swords. They're like, I'm putting an end to financial struggle. And maybe they're financially struggling right now. Who knows? I don't know. They are under a burden right now. But when it comes to you, the secrets are, they have pictured being married to you. They have pictured a life with you. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. They love you. This is a beautiful 2 of Cups connection. But there's no way that they would want to struggle. And I'm going to tell you flat out, and I'm going to tell you straight. They would rather not be in a relationship with you if it meant to struggle financially. They'd rather not. They'd rather just lose out this lifetime. They don't, again, they're afraid. They don't want to disappoint you. Maybe this masculine has an extreme provider mindset. And if they can't be that, they don't want to get with you and you disappoint them. Or, you know what I mean. Why? Because then you might leave them. What if you're not enough? They, A, don't want to be judged by you that way because they love you. Number 2, you deserve the best. They know it. And they don't want to cut you short. Yeah. That's important to them. May not be important to you, but it's important to them. What's important to them, please, Spirit, in regards to the feminine? The Hermit. That they find themselves. They know themselves. They find themselves. It's important to them that you find yourself. They don't also want you with anybody else. They're maybe even a little bit protective, but they kind of like it that you're on your own. But they do want you to be happy. They know they're probably missing out on you. But they would rather miss out on you to where you still love them than for them to disappoint you and be with you. And that's the real fear. Honestly, this divine masculine is living in major fear. Could be a male or female, okay? But this masculine is terrified at disappointing you. Maybe you didn't know that today. Maybe this is all new knowledge. They definitely are. So that's some of the tea on what's really going on and how they feel about you. They really want to be financially more stable for you. They do love you. There's a lot of fear. They're just operating on fear. They do have sleepless nights thinking, what if they don't ever want me anymore? This could be the end. I might be pushing the feminine away the final time and the last straw. What if I never get them back? But that's a risk they're willing to take because they would rather it be that than be with you and lose you because you think, God, they're the worst person in the world. You want nothing to do with them ever again. I mean, to them, that's like death. That's the worst. So much rather this way. So we're going to take a look into what's going on. Ouch. Into your lives and just kind of see how that's playing out daily. Well, you already know what's going on with you. So let's take a look at what's going to be coming up this upcoming week. First thing coming up this week is Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, family togetherness, love, families coming together and forgiveness. There's some kind of battle that went on that's going to be forgiven in your family. Secrets being exposed. 7-7. 7 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Somebody regrets their words. Somebody said something they wish they didn't say. But they were hurt, they were damaged, they were in a financially wounded place. This could be children of the Queen of Swords. They hope they can get past what they said and reunite the family, reunite whoever's been hurt in this argument or this fight. It's kind of like, I hope we can get past this. I wish I didn't say what I said, but I wasn't happy with the way things were going. And I was just being honest. That is how I really feel. I see standing tall and standing proud with what you said, but you still wish you didn't say it to the people you said it to. These relationships are very important to you. And you don't want to fight in these relationships. You hate fighting. But this person that you love so much, which I think is the Queen of Swords, always fights with you, always creates drama, some kind of battle. And you're like, I just try to combat it, Steph. I just try. I was honest. I said what I felt, what I thought. I wish I didn't say it. I didn't want to hurt anyone. I love them so much, but God, they put me through depression, or they hurt me, or this was a big financial battle or argument. And what I'm hearing is, you know, some of these things needed to be said. They did need to be said. It's over now with the world. Next time, maybe try to keep a little bit more to yourself. Try not to share every thought, every fear, or every idea. Judgment. This is a card of second chances. And the Magician. You have another shot at this. You can fix this. This is completely fixable. If you're watching me, whatever you've been through, this is a brand new beginning. You're going to get that second chance. There's still some things you need to go fix and deal with. It is not fixed to the level that it needs to be fixed. It's not completely repaired at the level that it needs to be repaired, but this relationship is still salvageable. It's worth saving. Help is here. Return to your faith. Keep learning, keep growing. I'm definitely hearing read more books. Step away from social media and read more books. Perhaps start a book club or a garden club. Be careful with your relationships. Don't fall victim to gossip, and don't be a gossip. Remember, love sometimes is more important than truth. You ever heard someone tell you, I'm just being honest? It's like, I'm just being honest. I don't know why that hurts you. Like if it's from your mother or your sister or your kid. I'm just being honest. Honesty hurts. It's true. And although we have labeled honesty in the light of goodness, sometimes honesty is not goodness. Sometimes honesty is cruelty. And it's insensitive, and it's hurtful and harmful. And this is where you learn these lessons. What's more important, my honesty or my relationship? I'm just going to give you an example, and I know it's ridiculous and silly, but if a wife asks her husband, do I look good in this dress? If she's put on 40 pounds or something, and the husband's like, to be honest, no, you should not wear that. You might embarrass yourself in public. That would hurt the relationship. That would hurt the wife. She would feel like, you don't think I'm pretty, you don't think I'm ugly, you're not proud, or you think I'm ugly, you're not proud of me. You don't want to be seen with me in public. You're definitely looking for other people. Why would you want me anymore? I'm so ugly. See, that's what the wife is thinking. The husband's just thinking, I love her, I'm protecting her, I don't think she should wear that, let me help her pick something else. So he might be completely innocent in that, but what he just did was cause a huge damage. and created a, you know, obviously a bunch of insecurity. So lying, or maybe not addressing it at all, is sometimes much better. I think where a husband could go in a better direction with that versus honesty would be, honey, you look amazing. You look beautiful. You look breathtaking in that. I'm so glad I married you. You know what? I'm tired of you wearing things that are old. Let's take you shopping. Let's do that today. I think you deserve a new outfit. You know, that is complimenting her, bringing her love up. It's encouraging her to look better. She wants to please him. She wants to do better. She's so lucky. She's so happy. That's going to go far strides further. And, you know, she finally gets to get out and get something that fits with whatever weight she's at. That makes her feel good and, you know, not self-conscious. And in turn, he gets to make sure that she looks good and she's not going to, you know, embarrass herself, that she looks good. And that's him protecting her. That's the masculine's role, to protect the feminine. And it doesn't just mean by physical harm and putting a roof over their head. It is the masculine's job to protect the feminine's softness, the feminine's security, the feminine's mental health, emotional health, and physical health. That is their job, to provide a safe place for all of it. And anyways, I'm just giving an example there, but I think that would be a form of protection, protecting her character, protecting her from others that may shame her or hurt her, protect her spirit, that she could still be a confident woman. Protecting her should be priority. Anyways, I'm just saying, those are examples. Queen of Swords here just doesn't care about that. She's just like, no, the dress looks awful on you. You're going to look like crap, to be honest. You look like crap. I don't think you should wear that. That's going to create the insecurities. Seven of Pentacles. I'm not enough. I'm just not enough. And that creates that huge fear right here that's going to be stuck in that person's mind forever. Always. Eight of Swords. Back of their mind, subconscious. There it is. We don't want to create that. Now, this may not be about how someone looks, okay? But this is talking about relationships. This could be with your parents, your kids, your lover. And the biggest message that's coming up this week is honesty is not your best friend. It's just not. Honesty doesn't care about you when you're crying on the floor. Honesty is not there for you when you're out in the cold or rejected. Honesty is not there. All right? But what is there is love. 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. That's what's there. That's what's there to come in and heal. 6 of Cups, to make it better. So we're on the road to recovery. I see this, there's some kind of repairing of a damaged relationship. This could very well be between you and your masculine, but it could also be between you and your mom, siblings, whoever. But we are on the road to recovery. So I just want you to know, next week you have some mountains to climb. It's not going to be really, really easy, but it's not going to be really, really hard. It is a challenge, but it's definitely worth the journey. And if you take it upon yourself to learn, to grow, to read books, to do something good for yourself, you're going to feel really happy, and you're going to keep a lot more things to yourself. And you're going to have a second chance at repairing a very important relationship that was damaged because of honesty. All right? There you go. So that's what you're going to be conquering next week. I also see some decluttering. We're looking at a house with eyes of disappointment. I'm not happy. Maybe you're not happy with the paint color. Maybe you're not happy with the clutter, but you're just not happy. Perhaps you're not happy with financials. I'm not happy. So you're going to be reading, researching, doing something brand new. Page of Swords. I love it. This is learning how to conquer this beast that kind of makes you down. And you're going to be up and at it, and you're going to go right towards it, and you're going to make yourself happy. And you're not alone, and it's kind of a struggle. There is some judgments about your home or your job or your money, or there's like judgments. And it does make you stressed out. Nine of Swords, you're like, oh, if they only knew my real struggles, if they only knew the stress, if they only knew the depression that I'm battling, if they only knew the insecurities or the sickness, if they only knew what I really battle, they would maybe go a little bit easier on me. True. But keep it in mind, if you only knew the battle the people you love were going through, you might be easier on them too. Everyone has a battle, is the moral of this story. And even when things look good, 10 of Cups on the outside. If somebody looks really attractive on the outside, they probably have a lot of physical insecurities. And someone has a beautiful home or house or comfortable living, they probably have a lot of insecurities too that we don't know about. Same with people being proud in a marriage or relationships. We probably don't know the real story of their struggles in that relationship. So this is, be careful how you judge, because there's more to the book than what's on the cover. And this is about going within the High Priestess and learning your lessons that everyone has a battle to fight. Everyone's got their battle. Love them. Be good to them. Be kind to them. It's good to be honest, but be careful when you are honest, because there are words that you can't take back, and there are feelings that you can't unfeel. So this is just about watching what you do and how you do it, my friend. All right, so that's what's coming up next week. Repair of a relationship or repair of a home. Let's see what's going on with your masculine next week. Spirit, can you please guide and direct me with the tarot on what's going on with the masculine next week? The High Priestess, Five of Swords, the Lover's card, Five of Wands, the Hanged Man, Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, by the way, Ten of Pentacles, the Moon card in reverse, Five of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the line, bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Next week, your masculine is keeping a lot to themselves. They are an iceberg, and honey bunny, there is more under the surface than they're ever gonna want you to know. They are dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo or Taurus. This could be anyone in their life, you'll have to know. But let me tell you, they're fighting. They're fighting pretty often, okay? They don't tell you about it. High Priestess. They just fought yesterday. And they fought 5 days ago. And they fight at least once a month, like a pretty big fight, pretty decent. There's harsh words shared, and let me tell you some other truth. They're in a relationship in which they are not trusted, and they don't trust who they're with. They wouldn't turn their back on them because they're afraid they're going to get stabbed in the back. There's a fear there. They wish they could come out of this, okay? For whatever reason, they feel stuck with the Hangman. Probably there's a financial reason for that. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I do think this person has control of their money or control of their finances in some way. And they're like, I'm tied to this person for those reasons. I do have some new ideas. I want to break free. Ace of Swords. I'm kind of exploring my options. I'm seeing what doors are open and who's out there kind of willing to be there for me, work with me. open a door for me. Honestly, they're getting their feet wet, just seeing what else is out there, to get away. Now, they have a lot of insecurities, so I'm going to keep it real. 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Something they haven't told you is they don't think very much of themselves. I'll keep it really real, and you have to hear me out on this. It's the truth. Your masculine feels beaten down, mostly mentally, but also heavily emotionally. And I don't think they deal with that enough. The moon in reverse, they're a little bit crazy. And I don't mean like literally, but they feel like they're going crazy. They struggle with depression. And there's a lot of depression. Again, the only reason they're stuck in anything with someone is money. There's not a lot of love here. There are emotions, I won't lie. There are emotions tied, but certainly it doesn't override the relationship, because the reason they're there absolutely has a lot to do with their investments financially in the connection. The person they're with next week is going to be finding out that they're keeping a lot of secrets financially. And I'm going to be real with you. I don't think the person they're with understands the scope of their financial picture. Whoever they're with does not realize there's a whole lot more financial damage underneath the surface, that they're only seeing the tip of the iceberg. They have no clue. If they had any idea that this person was this much in debt, or this much in the hole, or this much struggling with credit, that they can't do things on their own, if they only knew how much this person really struggled, I think they would be shocked and maybe even very pulled away, Knight of Swords, from them. All right, so this upcoming week, your person wants to tackle some financial issues secretly. This might be making money under the table, at night, on the side, trying to hustle some more money from a secret gig, definitely secret gig that nobody really knows about. And it's like, I'm just doing everything I can, Knight of Swords, to solve some of these financial issues. There's a job offer they're going to reject next week. I have no clue why in the HE double hockey sticks they would reject it. It's a job that would give them more money, but they're rejecting it. Maybe it's because of who's offering it to them. Maybe it's the schedule or the location. But they're going to reject it next week. It could also be illegal. They feel trapped and stuck. They want to move. They've been talking about moving to a different state. Yeah, Knight of Wands. They want to get in their car or plane and they want to go. They don't want to be in the location that they're at. They would like to be away from a city and just on the outskirts of a city. Next week, in regards to you, your person is sad that you're closed off. You don't want to talk to them very much. You're going to see them one day next week, or you're going to talk to them one day next week, just one day. And then you're going to go quiet. And that makes them really sad. They are going to reach out to you more. But anyways, I don't know. In a nutshell, they're more worried about financials next week. But that's kind of what's going on with your person. Okay. Let's get the outcome for your love, just ultimate. Spirit, what do you see ultimately in the outcome for the people I've talked about today? What do you see coming in the future for them? Thank you all for being here and supporting my birthday. I love you. I look forward to doing some readings for you. I look forward to spending more time with you here on the channel and in private. So if you guys want to reach me, just go to my website. All right, and you guys can order something there. I'll be getting a new phone number this week. That would be just for work, and I'll pass that out to my clients. So that way you guys can reach me, especially when my back goes out like that and I can't get on live to talk to you guys. So thank you for being patient and waiting on me. My back, I've had problems with my back since I had the epidurals for the kids. I've had 3 epidurals. One of them, they got it wrong. They probably had some new person working on me, and they had to put it in twice. I think they damaged the outer lining of the disc, so it bulges out sometimes. And if you just bend over just right, I get the herniated disc, and it pops out, and it just irritates the nerve, and I can't move, I can't walk, I'm in excruciating pain. Even standing hurts. So after this video, I'm going to make a little doctor's visit again and go get some more pain medication. I don't usually like pain medication. I do a lot of stretches, but this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, son, you need the 20? Okay, I'll send that to you right after this video. I'll send you the link. Thank you, son. I'll get you the code. Yeah, anyone who is an Ultimate member, you do get the 20% off coaching, and you get 20% off of the other services that I offer for private readings and stuff. All right, so let's see what's going to happen to you guys. Sun, same with me, pain on my lower back after my epidural. Oh, you know then. Oh, it's really, really, yeah. I hate it, guys. If there was something I could do to permanently get rid of it, I would do it. Yeah, so any orders, any donations will go to a massage so I can feel better for y'all, because darn, I need it. All right, so let's get in. Future for the couple. What is the future? Show me the future. What is the future outcome looking like for the couple today? So let's see. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Show me the future, Spirit. Okay, definitely not any of those cards. Ooh, future, we have Poker Face. Taking a chance, risks and options, not showing your hand. Whoa! The Hammer. Sabotage and rebuild. Persistent, working on it, and repairing. Aww. Mirror. Mirroring each other. Self-reflection and introspection. Doing those inner wounds. Aww. Guys, are you ready for this? I really wonder, are you? Come on. There you go. Love call. Love call, my friend. Your future has expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, and informing you that I am thinking of you. Bottom line. I told you guys were going to hear from them. This is crazy, but yeah, you get your love call. That is in the outcome. Let's get 2 more. What is the outcome for these little lovebirds that I'm reading for? Show me the outcome. All right, bottom line, bottom of the deck. Mission, again, together, you guys are unstoppable. You have a purpose together, you and your person, and you guys are determined to live it out with each other, and you are just perfect together. And look, you guys can overcome any obstacles if you work as a team. Right? So you guys basically, it's just saying, listen, you guys have a mission. This is not a basic relationship. You guys are going to work at this. You're going to repair it. I like poker face because that's kind of secretive, but it's like, you know, I'm not showing how I really feel. I'm not showing my heart here, but I'm going to be showing my heart. Page of Cups. Let's go ahead and get the tarot. We've got the Three of Wands. Okay, I am coming to you. Your ships will come in. I am coming. Your partner, your masculine, your feminine, whoever this is, they are coming. Page of Swords in reverse. They do keep secrets all the time, but they absolutely want to repair and work on this with you. They don't say that outright in English or whatever language you speak. They don't just come out and say, hey, I want to work on things with you. No, those words will never leave their lips. They do hold back with you on verbal confirmation, but their actions will show you that they want to work on this. They're going to hold back for a little while, but they are going to come forward. Seven of Pentacles. They're not happy with the mirror reflection of this connection. They're not happy, you're not happy, but that is the reflection that's going to make them want to fix this with you. And then we have karmic battles, which is what you guys have really been going through. That's the whole tea. Please be patient with me, my process, my growth. Change is coming into my power. I am making sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. I am severing ties with the karmic situation, and I am completing my cycle. I love it. So they're working on getting rid of the karmic and those karmic battles. Again, this is their poker face. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but you guys do have a future. All right, you are going to get that love call. Okay? You guys have a mission together. And then next, hopeful. Look at that. You have every reason to be hopeful with your lover. I hope that we can put the past and the bad times behind us. And I hope that we can start again. I know I am asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the errors of my ways because I know I've been acting very immature. All right, so hopeful. So this is why it's salvageable. This is why the Seven of Pentacles is like, hey, this isn't the end. This is worth rebuilding. This is worth repairing. It's going to be some hard work. But in the future, you are going to have a second chance. You are going to have a chance to fix and just repair your connection with this individual. They do love you. They do hide a lot from you. Their immaturity shines through with communication. That's probably the biggest problem you guys do share is emotional immaturity. And you're like, that's super annoying. I hate that. I just wish they would have words of affirmation. I wish they would tell me, hey, this is what's going on. This is how I feel. But they're not talkers, guys. They're not talkers. They're not going to be talking about this. In the future, you are going to receive news. All right? What you were expecting could be blocked in some way. The news isn't necessarily bad, but when the Page of Swords is in reverse, it could go either way. Be aware at what you're talking about and what you speak this time, because you guys remember, we got to be careful with our honesty. Others may find it harsh, mean, or insensitive, and it could potentially come back to bite you. So the biggest lesson you guys have to learn in the future here, what's coming up in the outcome, is be careful with your honesty. It will come back to bite you. You will regret things that you said. So don't be quick to text. Don't be quick to go off. Don't be quick to say what's on your mind. Think about it before you say it. Okay? Anyways, the love is here. Steph, someone told me that channeling and resonating tarot card readings are illusion. Oh, blah, blah, right? This is Maya, and I want to know the truth. Am I now in confusion? Oh, my goodness. You know, they're just cards. I am so tired of people deeming them evil and stupid. Anything stupid. They could be stupid. Their choices were probably stupid. They're probably not successful in a relationship. Someone that told you that. You know, no one has it together. I don't have it together. Gurus, teachers, they don't have it together. Sadhguru doesn't have it together. The Dalai Lama didn't have it together. The astrology teachers we follow, they don't have it together. They have some knowledge and they share it because they've walked down rocky roads and they've discovered truth and light. And they're going to share that light because that's the right thing to do. And for a lot of people, that's their mission, to be a teacher. But to be a teacher, you have to be teachable. And for someone to deem something an illusion, they have a lot to learn. They have a lot of footsteps to follow. They have a long path of experience to go down before they can make those judgments, because it means they've never really had a spiritual moment where it's given them clarity. Whoever said that it's delusional or illusional, they have never had a moment of chills going up and down their spine, chills and goosebumps going up and down their arms when the cards reveal the truth. And you know it's true because you experienced it. And you're like, oh my God, how do the cards know? How do the cards know who I'm dealing with? How do the cards know what I'm thinking? How do the cards know what I'm feeling? How do the cards know what happened behind my back that I later found out was the truth? How do the cards know? Because here's why the cards are honest and all. You should have known this 10 years ago. We've been talking about this for a very long time. Because of the Akashic records. Now, I haven't touched on this subject for a while now, but you guys know what Akashic records are. AKA your aura, AKA your spirit, your persona, AKA your truth, your being, your resonance, your vibration. The Akashic records carry information. It doesn't extend all over the world, but it extends further from you like an aura. There is an energy and an essence around you. And it travels dimensions. It doesn't just stay in the 3D. It can go through video. It can go through sound. It can go through memories. It can go through your visual perception in person. So this Akashic record is multidimensional. And there's information. And when you dive into the Akashic record, it's like, imagine a watery shield all around you, a ripply, watery bubble all around you. And when you touch it, there's ripples. You could see that you're entering something. You can put your finger into the Akashic records. You can dive into it, and you could immerse yourself into somebody else's energy. That's how Reiki works, healing. Spiritual healing, practitioners that go with chi energy and how they can take tumors out, how they can heal wounds, how they can clear chakras. It's the Akashic records. And once they know how to read your records and communicate with them, translate what's going on in your records, these are the gifts that people carry. These are spiritual gifts. That's how psychics work. Psychics can dive into your Akashic records interdimensionally, but psychics have the ability to see things that many people don't see. Psychics have the ability to feel things that people don't feel, to know things that there's no way else anyone in the world would know that without being in those Akashic records. When you dive into that field, where somebody holds the library of their life, all their lifetimes. When somebody can go in and translate it, they translate it in a way very spiritually. It comes out in many psychic forms. This is like what the Atlanteans did, okay? And this is where you know things, which is claircognizance. You can be into someone's Akashic records and just know what the truth is and what's going on and what happened. It just enters your brain, gives you the download, boom, you just know it automatically. Some people have automatic writing. Okay, they just write words, names, pictures without even knowing consciously. Their body is picking up on the energy and translating the energy in the Akashic. So some psychics can just draw. Some psychics can come in with tarot. And the cards, which is a physical item, can pick up on the 3D and just pick up in the energy in the room, when to stop, when to come out. Okay? They just speak to the reader. The reader has a relationship with the cards. You do. You get a relationship. And they talk to you. And you know when to stop. You know when to pull. You know which one. And then those cards speak. It's just a very magical, spiritual way of translating the Akashic energy, the truth of the message. Some psychics have visions. They see things with their eyes. They just tap into the Akashic records and they can see what happened 10 years ago, or they can see someone that you're talking about, or they can see someone that's going to come in your future. They see. They're seers. Then you have the fortune tellers. Then you have the palm readers. Then you have healers. They can tap in and know what is wrong with you. They can feel it in their hands. So it depends on what parts of the body people are working with akashically. Now, readers and healers are a lot alike, and a lot of readers and healers tend to fall under the guideline of a particular zodiac sign: Pisces, Gemini, and Virgo. And you're going to notice a lot of the tarot readers and a lot of the healers would have a Pisces, Gemini, or Virgo placement, whether sun, moon, or rising. And reason being, they're using their hands, and they're using their body, and they're using their energy. And even at times you might run into a Sag that tends to be a teacher of the ways of a healer and a seer. But those are the signs that you will run into. There's also people that know how to read the Akashic records just with their eyes. They know how to literally read it like a book. They know how to gather information, and it speaks to them spiritually because they understand by study, by knowledge, the energy of the planets, the energy of the zodiacs, the energy of the seasons, the energy of the element of the zodiac. Those people are astrologers, star seers. They speak with the stars. They understand and interpret the language of the stars, which is a multidimensional language, a universal language, and a spiritual language, and an Atlantean language. And that's astrology. So then you will see those who can give you truth based on astrology because they know how to read and translate your energy and your chart and your life cycle. They study the books, they study the knowledge, they learn from teachers, but they also know how to communicate in a way to get that across to you, to help you to understand who you are and what's on your path and what's coming. So they are future tellers, but that's because they are studiers. And great astrologers are going to come out of Aquarius, Gemini, even Sagittarius. Okay? Aquarius, Gemini, and Sag, very big at astrology. The only other zodiac sign that would account to understand astrology at a very high level would be another Jupiterian zodiac, which a lot like Sag is ruled by Jupiter, is Pisces. And so Pisces would have the ability to have the knowledge of being an astrologer, because Jupiter has to play. Okay. And Aquarius is awesome because they are meant to be methodical. They're meant to be mechanical. They're meant to understand the dynamics of astrology, how the planets move, when they move, how they work, etc. That's why they're so good at it. But they do have the ability to understand and make excellent scientists and astrologers. So that being said, when someone says, oh, the cards are delusional, they're illusional. No, they're not. That person who made the statement is delusional. And not that I want to insult that person, but that person is naive and inexperienced and unlearned. They have not walked a path of light and enlightenment. They have not walked a path of experience because they have not yet experienced the power of spirituality. So they're still a little child, mind-like, on the path of enlightenment. And they probably have many more lifetimes to learn and gather information as a soul. You'll notice a lot of the older souls that have been well down the path. They are the teachers, which is a spiritual reason why Sagittarius is a great teacher. And that's why you see in the tarot cards, the long path behind the angel. The wings represent enlightenment. They could fly above. So angel-wise, that's what it means. This person has risen. This person has been enlightened and can fly and is highly intelligible. That long path with the crown and the sun at the end of the path represents ultimate enlightenment. And it just, Sag has reached that ultimate enlightenment, most of them. And they understand the ways of the world and the ways of the universe. So they make excellent teachers. And I know that they carry the 2 cups and they pour into the cups temperance, which is they have mastered themselves. They've mastered their emotions. They are no longer easily angered. And they know how to let thoughts come and go. And they've mastered so many things. They're the ultimate teachers. But they should also have a scroll, because I feel like that angel in temperance needs to have a scroll because they've learned so much and they have so much to share. Again, that has a lot to do with Pisces as well, because they're both ruled by Jupiter. And temperance, having 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land, is very Pisces. Pisces represents the feet. And so Pisces does come into the temperance card. And it's talking about balance again. So anyways, don't listen to that person that says it's illusional. That's ridiculous, doll. I think you're smarter than that, honey. So this is your outcome. It is worth saving. Let's take a look at your money, like we said. I'm going to do all the zodiac signs, money, and health. Since it is my birthday, well, it was yesterday, I will be answering your questions for $15 for 1 card and the bottom of the deck. So if you would like one, just donate that to Cash App. It will go towards my birthday, my massage, but it will also go to you because you will now get a card. Just let me know how much you donated on Cash App or my website, and I'll do the cards. All right. Let's go ahead into your money and health for each zodiac. Thank you, Raquel. Thank you, guys. Let's start with Aries. Aries, what's coming to you financially and in your health? Show me, Aries, financial, abundance, and health. Thank you, Eat Me. Financial abundance and health. Okay, so there's some stuff going on financially that you'd rather not share, Aries. You're having somewhat of a struggle. You're trying to get ahead on your money. But the truth is, you need to face the truth about why you're having financial issues. You made some choices that you made that only you could make, and you know how to fix it. You just have to look at the truth. What do I need to do better to keep more money, to spend my money more wisely? Because you're denying the truth to yourself to some extent financially. There's just a denial about why you have the issues you have with money, okay? Or why you need more, but you're not getting more, but you know the answers. And this is, don't BS yourself. Don't finesse yourself and BS yourself. You know why. And that has to do with your money. When it comes to your health, we have a brand new beginning in your body. Thank God. This is like getting a new gym membership, taking better care of your body, drinking more water, taking vitamins, nutrition, paying attention to what your body's telling you. Your body is a gift, and without it, you would be miserable. So honor your body, listen to your body. You are going to be taking some pills. I don't know what pills you're going to be taking. Could just be vitamins, but I see pills. There could be the gift of life, pregnancy, or a rejuvenation of some sort, like the rebirth of your body, the rebirth of yourself. You're feeling renewed and rejuvenated and grateful for life. I see a great healing and probably getting into the best shape of your life. And I see that health is just taking a drastic upswing, which is good. It's finally on your side. And this is getting back to good, getting back to healthy. Yes, this is Vedic. But you can use whatever you guys like. I always say whatever's resonating with your sign. I usually resonate with both for me. All right, so bottom of the deck, bottom line, for money and finances, you're getting a second chance with judgment. Don't blow it, is what I'm hearing as he's blowing the trumpet. Don't blow this second chance. Don't take your body for granted. Don't take your health and wealth for granted. Watch what you say. Watch what you do, and watch how you spend. Spend wisely, think wisely, speak wisely. You're finally getting that second chance, but your past might come back to bite you. You're battling your past, and that's okay. Your past comes back hard sometimes, but this is a victory, and you have what it takes to overcome your past. You're wiser, you're smarter, and you're better now. So use those to your advantage. Use your wisdom to your advantage, your experience to your advantage. And when the past comes back to knock on the door and call your name again and say, come on, let's do those drugs, or come on, let's take that drink, or come on, let's go talk to this ex, or come on, let's do this. You know, whenever your past comes to knock, you now know better, and you have what it takes, the experience, the wisdom, and the tools to battle those demons that come to haunt you again. And you must have the power to say no, and the power to say yes to the things that you want. All right, so enjoy your second chances, Aries. So now we're going to get into Taurus. We're at 88 minutes. What's coming in for you financially and in health for the Zodiac of Taurus? Financially and health. Oh. All right. So Taurus, we've got here the Five of Pentacles. This is overall, underall, a very difficult season. This is hard. You're in a battle for your life here. And this is coming in from out of the cold. This is rejection, abandonment, emotional wounds, mental wounds, depression, and just overall suffering. This is the dark night of the soul. When it comes to money, you have a strength. You know how to make money. You know how to save money. That is your strength. There's nothing a Taurus can't do financially. You're great at managing money and getting control of your spending and getting control of your accounts. And this is just here to say, listen, your money, it's finally under control. Okay? This is what's coming in your future. Your money's going to be under control. You're getting control of a problem or control of a situation financially. In health, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I do kind of feel like there's some problems with your back. What is going on with your back? Why do you not need to address? Oh, this is 8 of Pentacles. My bad, not 7 of Pentacles. It's 8 of Pentacles. But you've got some problems with your back that you need to address. This is important and it needs work. And you've been a slacker. You have not put the time and the energy and the dedication into your body like you should have. You have been focusing way too much on materialism, gain, money, cars, bikes, clothes, going out, just crap to order. Like you've been putting your time and energy and money into stuff, not to your body. And you've been putting time and energy into people that are not committed to you. Friends that are light feather friends. They're not going to be there for the long haul. These are temporary friends. They're not that close to you. Could be somebody you work with too. But they're not committed into putting in the work to make this relationship better. And this is going to hurt you emotionally and mentally and physically. They're going to ruin your confidence and damage your spirit. People want to think that you're easy. Do not spread your legs easily. Do you not have more value for yourself? Quit spreading your legs. This is for some Taurus out there that keep spreading their legs, and they better stop because you're hurting your health and you could get a disease, a sexually transmitted disease. They're probably hoeing it around the person you're with or you're seeing, so quit. You may be struggling with motivation and focus because perhaps you've been on drugs or perhaps you've been feeding yourself negative energy with people that are toxic. Toxic friends encourage you to do toxic things. Toxic friends encourage you to smoke weed and do nothing with your life. Toxic friends take you on toxic adventures to go drink and do drugs and party and be used and abused. Toxic friends will lead you to your death. Don't do it. This is stop what you're doing with your body. It's toxic. Whether it's feeding it to toxic people or allowing yourself to be toxic, but that's enough. That's enough. Time to take yourself more seriously, take your body more seriously. And if it's about working out, maybe you've just been overweight, you need to get that under control. If it's about depression, mental health, you need to get that under control. Whatever your situation is with health, get it under control. This is the last call. The dark night of the soul, rock bottom. It can't get any worse. So let's go up. Let's get better. Get control of your health and get control of your financials. No more Fortnite. Turn it off. Sorry, guys. So that's that. Whoa. So now we're going to get into Gemini. What's coming up for Gemini with money and health? Money and health. So we have a reversal here. What the heck? All right. King of Wands in the reverse for Gem. Seven of Pentacles in reverse for money. We're not feeling very confident about our financial situation, Gem. You're scared that you're not going to be able to overcome a financial worry. You've thought of a million ideas, but they're just not working out. You're feeling like you have a loss of control, and it's not up to you. Now, you're not in control financially. Somebody else has the power over your house, the power over your money, or the power over your business, just the power over you. And you're like, I'm trying to get away from them, trying to get out from under them, But how? I don't have the answers. You're doing everything you can. And it's like you just can't come out from under a financial burden. Someone's coming after you, but they won't win. They will not overcome you. If you're scared that this powerful, controlling, demeaning, demanding entity, business, corporation, or person is coming, they're not going to be successful. Okay? Don't make things worse for yourself by not being honest about your money, though. Be warned with the Seven of Swords in reverse that the truth will always come out. And if it's someone who's been working against you behind the scenes, someone sneaky to take your money or sneaking to damage you, you will finally find out who it is. This could lead to you getting back what was taken from you, or at least receiving an apology. So financially, you're going to get back what was taken from you, or someone's going to apologize for the harassment and the drama they were causing financially against you, because you didn't deserve that, and they were wrong. The King of Wands in reverse is off his game. That person that was attacking you or coming at you was really overconfident, and they're going to fall flat on their face, and they're not going to get what they want. They feel threatened by you and your authority because you're making progress they didn't think you were going to make. And to be honest, the King of Wands in reverse is a bully. And whoever's been bullying you financially, they're going to get what's coming to them. You're going to get back what's yours. Okay? Another reversal for Gem. Okay. With health for Gem, Four of Wands in the reverse is your gait is not strong. You might be having back problems, stability problems, mental strength. Like you just don't feel like you're on your best game health-wise. And you're like, what's going on with me? Could be mold in the walls. Could be something at home that's contributing to bad health. Clear the energy out with your home with sage, Palo Santo, salt. Work more in your garden, ground more because your health is just being attacked at home. I also feel like you just don't feel appreciated. So when people don't appreciate you, you have low self-esteem and you just beat yourself up and you don't feel good. So this is do things that are good for you. Take care of yourself. Honor your body. Rest more is what I'm hearing with this. Definitely rest more. Take it easy. Don't go so fast. Move slower, okay? And just chill. And spend more time at home doing things that you enjoy. And when you are gone, when you leave home, do things more alone or places where you get to enjoy places by yourself, if that makes sense. And that's going to help your mental health. So take little trips for meditation, prayer, gratitude, and healing by yourself, because that's important. You're not just in this life for other people. You're in this life for you. And so reestablish a connection to yourself. There's some isolation and self-healing that you need to do. That's what I got for Gemini. So now we're going to get into Cancerian. Again, if you guys have any questions, let me know at the end of these zodiac readings. So financially and health. Overall, underall Cancer, look at that, 5 of Cups. You're just not happy. You're not feeling it. You're feeling down in the dumps. You're feeling sad. You're feeling hurt. You're feeling just very emotional. Typical Cancerian, very emotional. When it comes to your money, you're just not getting what you expected. You expected money and the dough to come rolling in like an avalanche. Like, where's all this money that was supposed to come in? Where is it? I was promised money. Where is it? And you're learning you may not get it. Money was promised and you may not get it. When it comes to your health, flat out, you are not doing well. What's wrong with you here? This is sick. This is the wounded warrior. This could be you're just exhausted, sick and tired of being sick and tired. This could be you're literally wounded. You've got bandages. You're hurt. Personally, I think you, Cancerian, you overdo it. You wear yourself to the bone, wear yourself too thin. You spread yourself too thin for everybody else. That's just a Cancerian trait. So here you are, done, checked out, wounded warrior, out, I'm out of here. In need of a vacation, in need of a break. Your body is saying, if you don't take a vacation, I'm going to take one for you, and it's going to be at the most inconvenient time. So what's coming up ahead for you, Cancerian, is rest. This is coming around your birthday, so let's focus on it. Let's take that time out for a vacation or a long rest. You've been in fight or flight, or you're in a freeze mode. You're going to go into a freeze mode because you've been emotionally damaged with depression here. And I feel like money has a lot to do with your stress because you're looking at Capricorn all the time. So when money's not right, you bust your tail to make it right. That might be what's going on with you, just overworking. Overdoing it, like literally overdoing it. You're finally at the end of pushing yourself too far. Again, your body's going to take a break if you don't, but you're going to be at the end of it. I do feel like you're not going to get as much as you wanted, and that's okay. There's still something to salvage here. We're still going to make it. You may not make it as up on top of the clouds like you hoped, but you're still going to make it. You're going to be able to be okay, and that's what's important. Just expecting it's going to be okay. With money, you've been way too focused on where you want to be with money without recognizing where you are literally right now in the present. And this can look like a lot of frustration because you're just looking towards the future constantly, but not being present blocks your progress. Others may not know what to do to help you. This is also people saying they would help you, but now they're not. That initial excitement of, yay, I'm going to get help, could be winding down. And now you have to explore alternatives. It's like, oh, that loan was supposed to come in and it's not. My friend was supposed to move in and now they're not. My lover said they were going to move in with me, we were going to be together, and we were going to share the bills financially, and now they're getting their own place. Or this job that I just got hired on, it was going so great, and now I can't work there anymore. They quit their business. You know, it's something like that. It's like, I thought I was going to have more, but look. And it's like, just relax. We're going to have enough. We may not have the excess right now, but we're going to have enough. Okay? Things are going to get better. There's still 2 of Cups behind you. Let's not panic and just chill out. Take a break, because honestly, Cancerian, you're pushing yourself as hard as a Capricorn. All right, so now we're going to get into, and thank you all for being here. Look at you guys, 30 of you. Hi, hello. I love you. Thank you for watching. Leo, what's going to happen with you financially and health? I'm hearing, it's the final countdown. Dun, da, da, dun, dun, dun. Da-da-dun dun, da-da-dun dun dun, na-na-na-na, da-da-dun dun dun. I don't know. Are you in a race? Are you in a battle? What are you doing here? We got the Knight of Cups. You could be racing. Maybe you're just go, 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 go. You're at the end of some goals, some sprint for your life, but you're just like, okay, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this. Bring it, bring it, bring it. I'm right here. I'm at the cusp, literally at the cusp of something. Yes, with money, ooh, you've been running and pushing and going all heart, all Leo heart towards a financial goal. Can I just say, yes, you're going to make your financial goal. High five. You did it. This is the home stretch. If you've been pushing for that last commission or this financial goal that's going to bring stability and sustenance into your family and into your life, you did what it takes. You put pen to paper. You got your feet on the ground. You walked. You took those steps. You got your hands dirty. You did what you came to do. This is congratulatory. This is, you did it. You're here and you're going to be getting through this. Okay. So keep doing it. Keep doing what you need to do. This is the beginning of big success. All right. You've already done the baby steps. You've already had the initial ideas. Now you're in it. You are the runner in the marathon. You're going to hit that finish line. We still have a little bit more time. Make sure you take some breaks in all of this, you know, but it's coming. And I think success is guaranteed. This is a certainty card. In fact, in my own tarot, I have the word certainty under the Four of Pentacles, which to me means it's in the bag. Money's in the bag. Money's in the bank. It's in the safe. It's guaranteed. It's locked down and loaded. Like it's there. Okay. So it's there financially, money's coming in, financial success or pleasingness is coming in. And this is what you need. Okay. So it's going to be all right. Hang in there. Financially, you've got nothing to worry about. You have a lot on your shoulders and probably a lot of responsibility, but it's all going to work out. You deserve it. You earned it and it's in your karma. Let's see what's going on with your health. Your health is back and forth. You're kind of on the rocks. It's kind of like sometimes your health is great, then sometimes it's not. Management of your health is important. You can't be super healthy one week, doing your diet, quitting smoking, going on walks, drinking water, and then the next week you fall off and you're just like smoking on the back porch, drinking Cokes, drinking, staying up all night. Like, what are you doing? Get a hold of your health for real. It's like, come on. What am I doing? Leo or Scorpio? You know? It's just like, come on, get it together. All right. You got to get a good grip and a hold on your health. It has to be consistent. So focus more on your body and your health consistently on a schedule. This is buy a book, buy a scheduler, get an app, whatever. Just stick to it and make it a big, important goal, just like you are with your money. Okay? Because your health should be priority too. And it shouldn't be on the back burner because you're working so hard, you know? So take it off the back burner. And also a relationship may bring you a natural high. So if you've been hoping that you and someone you've been back and forth with can even things out, I think that person's coming in and I think you guys are going to work out your differences, which is going to make you feel really happy. All right, so that's what I see for Leo. So now we're going to get into Virgo. Virgo, what's coming in for money and health? Money is the Knight of Wands, Virgo. Okay. Overall, underall, we have the Page of Cups. This is getting started. These are baby steps in the right direction. So you're making strides, you're making progress, and you're learning how to take better care of your body. I think you recently got perhaps a diagnosis or a scare at the doctors, and they were like, be careful. You could have kidney stones, or you could have a cyst, or if you're not careful, you could develop a tumor because it's hereditary, or, you know, be careful if you move the wrong way, you could be paralyzed. You need to take good care of your back. Whatever this is, Virgo, it's like a warning. Be careful. And that's to do with your health. And you're just like, that scares me. And honestly, it's about learning. This could be for a very young Virgo, but learning how to take better care of yourself. Life is not fun and games. I know smoking and drinking and having sodas and eating fattening foods and all this stuff is enjoyable and pleasurable, but it's not ideal. And we can't party all the time, party all the time. We can't just party all the time, party all... Okay, sorry. I'm just hearing Eddie Murphy in my head now. Do you party all the time, Virgo? You should Google or look up YouTube, Party All the Time Eddie Murphy, and you'll know the song I'm thinking of. But we are partying really hard. And Virgo's usually really good at taking care of physical health. This is the health house, the house of Virgo. But a lot of times that's a Virgo's karma, is bad health so they can get back on track with health or help others with health because they've experienced bad health. That being said, Virgo, there's some partying that you've been doing. Just slow it down. Like you've been go, 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 go. You're always on the run, perhaps to earn money. You're just working, working, working. Virgo are very hard workers. So you might be working long hours, just working more than you're used to, driving far distances here and there to attain work. It's wearing on your body and your immune system. And if you're pregnant, you better take good care of yourself because this is no bueno. No. Wait, shit. My God, my heart's pounding. I just dropped the cards and I scared myself. I'm such a wimp right now. That being said, Virgo, take care of yourself and your children or for your children because you push yourself too hard. You are not the Energizer Bunny. And when it comes to work, dollars are coming in. You're getting paid more than you've been paid before. There's a new job or a promotion, or you might be getting into business ownership. The only warning here is you don't know everything. Don't act like you got it all together. This is a Virgo that's like, I got it all together. I'm a business owner. I'm the shiznit now. And it's like, no, you're not. You don't know SHIT. Listen to an older sister or an older friend or a mother, someone that knows about business to help you because you are not the old school. You do not have it in the bag. You may be good at making money, but you need to know longevity, how to keep it going without burning yourself out. When you get this in reverse with health, it says you are detached from reality and you're finding it hard to focus on decisions. So you are detached from, and ironically, Virgo is very realistic, but you're detached from your reality right now. You may be working way too hard on your dreams, but it feels like too much effort. It's like too hard. It's just too much. You might be looking for somebody else to do all the work. You might say, hey, baby, I'm tired. Can you do this? Can you do that? Stop being that way. Or maybe somebody is doing that to you. They want you to do their work, their job. This is pull your own weight. Pull your own weight. Take responsibility. Let's not be delusional. You could be also alternatively focused on looking after everybody else's health and well-being and neglecting your own. Stop neglecting your health while taking care of others. All right? And I just want to say money's coming in, but don't overdo it. Take advice, be open to improvement, be open to working as a team. This is, you don't have to do it all yourself or you're going to wear yourself thin. You're going to hit the ground running and sprinting like the hare in the race with the turtle. And you're going to think you're winning and you're looking back and you're like, haha, I'm winning the financial race. I'm making more money than a lot of other people. I'm getting more leads. I'm getting more jobs. I'm blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, I'm winning, haha. And then you look back and you're not winning because you took a break because you thought you were so ahead or you wanted somebody else to do it for you. And then here comes karma, the turtle, and it's already past the finish line. You lost. So this is be more cautious on how you make your money and take good care of yourself because naivety is not going to get you far. There's your card, the Hermit, the Virgo. You need to go within and do some soul searching. And don't be afraid to ask for help because this is too proud. This is too prideful. Ask for help and stop trying to do everything and being the boss of everything. It's okay not to be the boss. Anyways, that's what you have. Let's look into Libra. Libra. I don't know why I said it like that. Libra. Libra. What's happening with money for Libra? And health. So there's money and health. Good. Well, something positive is coming in for you, Libra. Thank God you're not going to be in the dark like this. I will say the past is coming up to bite you. Your past is coming for you. This is like taxes. You've owed them all year. Now they're due. This is bills that were piling up, and now we can't avoid it anymore. This is, I can't believe I have to, have I really been avoiding this? Have I been burying my head under the sand like an ostrich? You know, that's what it is. And it's like, yes, you've been blindfolded. You've been neglecting yourself to not see what's been piling up behind you. The good news is there's a fresh start. The universe doesn't hate you, and it wants you to have a new beginning. And sometimes when things aren't working out, it's a sign that there's something better. I know it's cliche, but there's something better. And don't be afraid to let go of this reality, because the new beginning may be a life that you like much better than this one. Yeah, you may like it much better. I feel you're also very attached to a garden. Maybe you like the movie The Secret Garden or something. I don't know. But you're very attached to a garden, and it brings you peace. And you're like, I just want to go plant seeds, garden, grow my veggies, my plants, my flowers, and not worry about this world. Can I just do that? I don't want to think about this. So you're kind of detached from the pain and the pressure of this life. Like, I need a mental break. You may also not be getting the money. The money somebody promised you. But karma is going to give you that money in a different way. By a client, by a job, by an idea, by a gift of some sort, perhaps a gift. But money's coming into that energy in a blessing. It's like you may not have gotten the money you expected from this insurance company or this person that owes you, but you could win the lottery, or someone's going to give you a house, or someone's going to give you a materialistic gift, or someone's going to hire you and pay you a large amount to get a job done. It's like karma looks out for you. And it looks like for Libra, you've been unfortunately karmically dealt some bad hands. You've had some unfortunate luck, but money's coming in a fortunate way. So if you feel like money just didn't hit right, it's going to hit right in a different way. Be open to new ideas. Be open to a new way to make money and have money come in. This is also the birth of a new business, a new corporation, or a new idea on something that's going to bring great wealth. The Ace of Pentacles is something we all want because it promises a new materialistic beginning. Fresh new start. Now in health, we have the Eight of Swords. And this is, I'm kind of on a rabbit, or like a hamster wheel. I'm not getting any better, but I'm not getting any worse. I've hit a plateau at the gym, or I've hit a plateau in my age. Maybe it's midlife. Maybe you're just exhausted and tired, and you're just like, your body's like, we're done. We're done. You may have dreams and desires to go further physically. Your body's like, you're going to take a break, or I'm going to make you take one at a very inconvenient time. And Libra, this is chill out. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? Don't do it. don't do it. You need to just take this time in life to relax, to just chill. We're not going to hit some goal. We're not going to fall below the goal. We're just going to chill. And don't be scared of a midlife, or don't be scared of a plateau, a mesa, you know? This is a mesa in life physically and with your health that people go through, and it's just, you're stuck. And it's saying it's okay if you are. We're going to take this time to heal. The 8 is strength, and it's overcoming your ego, and it's overcoming your demons, and it's overcoming mind over matter. What you need to do if you've reached a plateau is affirmations. So nothing physically can be done for your health. This is a mental situation. You need to change your thoughts to change your life. If you are in a plateau with health, start saying, I am healthy. I am beautiful. I am attractive. I am vibrant. My body thinks it is so young because it is. My body repairs itself even while I sleep. My body is always repairing. Saying things like, I'm a size 8. I'm a size 6. I'm in the best health of my life. I'm in the best shape of my life. I am more vibrant and healthy now than I've ever been. These are the affirmations and visualizations that your subconscious needs to hear. Not, I need improvement. We're broken. We're struggling. We need to hit this next goal. We're not enough. That's what your subconscious is hearing. We're not enough. Exceed, excel, move forward. Your body just thinks it's not okay. This is the time to mentally repair the damage of your mind that's creating this plateau. Because honestly, I think you're at a mental burnout. And I think you are at a burnout in relationships, a burnout at work, and maybe just a burnout in life. Everything is less colorful, less tasteful, less everything. You're at this place where nothing's vibrant, and you want vibrant. And so you're like, I'm just at a place, Steph, mentally, emotionally, just where's the lust for life? Where is the drive? Where do I want to go? Where do I want to be? Like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm at a standstill, you know? And this is a mental breakdown. It's a mental and physical burnout. People go through burnouts at a job they've been at for a long time. They go through burnouts in places they've lived for way too long. And so again, this is a mental vacation, a mental visualization, affirmation. You're going to need to spend a lot more time meditating, visualizing, and creating a sacred space to do it. Writing things down in a book, getting out of your phone and taking a, what do you call it? The phone detox, technology detox, tech detox. And that's what this is called for. Too much stimulation on screen time. And this is cut the screen time out. Close your eyes, get blindfolded, take it away, lock it up in a safe, whatever. You need to get strict with yourself on screen time. There's too much of it. And for some men, there may be a porn addiction that needs to stop. A social media addiction. And I do see that for a lot of men because I'm sorry to report, but I see a male phallus, in happy hour by themselves with their hand on it, just going to town while watching something on TV or on a screen. So for a lot of men, that's what I picture. And it's like, quit stroking the demon here. Quit looking at it all the time. You need to get your head out of this false reality. It's not real. Your time would be much better spent in another way. But you need to get real with yourself. And for women, obviously you're not stroking it. But, for women, this is constantly feeling like you're not enough. Perhaps your partner struggled with porn addiction and you always felt like you weren't up to par and you weren't that beauty creature that you thought they wanted and you didn't represent the sex kitten that you thought they wanted. Maybe your age has gotten to you. Maybe you just feel like you're always in competition with other women or other people. And this is, get that out of your head. That's not reality. That's a fear that has grown out of control, like a shadow demon, and it's not even physical. It's not real. So we got to get out of that state of mind and get more into touch with reality. And that's what I'm seeing for Libra. And if it's not you, could be your partner, you know, but that's what I got for you. So now we're going to get into Scorpio. I missed you guys, by the way. I love you. And if anyone is in the state of Colorado and in the city of Colorado Springs and does massage, even Denver, message me. I will hire you to do those services because my back needs it. Seriously though, it's my birthday yesterday. If you guys want to donate anything towards Cash App or my donation, I will gift myself a massage at the Now Massage and take care of this back pain because, oh my God. Whoo. Tired of sitting with it. All right. Scorpio, money and health. So we're working on it, says Scorpio. We're really working so hard. I'm doing everything I can. I'm working day and night consistently, or at least every day I'm consistent at earning money, making money, building my career, building my business, building money. I'm working so hard on my body, on my health. Honestly, Scorpio, you've never worked so hard in your life. This is the hardest you've ever worked. With money, you have a goal. You've got your heart set on a specific number, a goal that you must meet. And you've got your head in the game. You're like, yep, that's the goal. I need it. I got to make it. I also feel like there's a deadline. So a deadline at work or a deadline with some kind of financial situation. You're like, I have to get this done by this time. The world is in your hand. You're capable of anything. You are capable to achieve this goal. You're more in a mindset because you're always looking at Taurus, you know, hard work. You're definitely in the mindset that hard work pays off. And if I just work enough hours, and if I just work enough weeks, and if I just work really hard towards this goal, I will achieve it. Spirit wants you to remember it's also a little bit of magic. It's also a little bit of pixie fairy dust. And that might not seem realistic to you, but you have to have a dream. You have to have something that you can't see, you can't touch, but you believe in it. You have to believe in miracles. You have to have a dream, a desire, and a hope for more, that anything's possible. So this is spread your wings a little bit mentally so you can attain the goal you want. But with the Two of Wands in the upright, when it comes to money, I do think you're going to achieve a goal. And there's a lot of money coming towards you within the next 14 days, 2 weeks. There's going to be quite a bit of money. It's going to be in the eights. So $800, $8,000, something like that. But your goal will be achieved. Okay. Let's see with money. So I'm sorry, with health, we have the Hermit in reverse. You don't take enough time to reflect and go within. We are really struggling here, Scorpio, on soul searching and self-love, self-care, and getting away from the world. Why is it so hard for you to pull away? Is it too hard for you to pull away from your goal? Your work? Oh, it's too hard for you to pull away from your work right now. And although taking time for yourself can be hugely beneficial and healing, sometimes you isolate your problems and you isolate yourself way too much. And you might be on your own, thinking you can handle the world by yourself, all alone. And this is detrimental to your mental and physical health. The company others could bring could be the tonic you need right now to get out of your funk. You are Mr. Fix-It, do it all, be it all. I got this. I don't need any help. I'm going to move that couch by myself. I'm going to do this garden on my own. I'm going to make this money goal by myself. We don't need to be a team. Why would I need a team when I can do it by myself? That's what I'm hearing. Doctors maybe want to come in and help you with something too, and you're like, nope, I got it holistically. Thanks for the offer, though. No, I don't need counseling. I'm fine. Everyone's got childhood problems, me included. I don't need to go sit around and talk about it. I don't live in the past. I can handle it myself. Oh, everyone struggles with their back from time to time. I don't need any help. I'm just going to walk it off. You know, this is, take some advice. This is an ultra independent Scorpio. And if you don't think it's going to affect your health, think again. And you may achieve your goals. You may go get that $800,000 bonus, or you may go get that $8,000 check. At what cost? To enjoy it all by yourself? Think about who you want to share it with and who wants to be a part of your journey. Somebody out there loves you and they want to be with you, Two of Wands. Could be a fire sign. They want to be a partner. This person says, let's work together. Why, you know, I would love to work with you. I would love to build this life or this business with you. Come on, let's do it together. And Scorpio's like, nope, I'm better off alone. You're wasting time. And you're going to look back and you're going to wish someday that you invited this person or this partner on the journey with you. Not everything can be done by yourself, and not everything should be done by yourself. So think about who wants to be with you. And be grateful that you're not alone. And stop trying to isolate yourself so much to that point. Let this person into your heart. Let this person come into your life. Let this person help. And that's what I got for Scorpio. So now we're going to get into Sag. What's going on with your money and your health? Some important topics. Money. Health. All right. Well, you're just on top of the world, aren't you, Mr. or Mrs. Optimistic Sagittarius? Listen, Linda. Listen. I got this, honey. I am the man. I'm the man. Or I'm the woman. I'm the head honcho. I'm in control. I've got this. So in this case, you do got this. You are going through a period of healing and success. But you are getting older. Sag, you're going to notice you're not young anymore. You're going to notice your knees crack when you go up the stairs. You've got more gray hairs than you knew about. And that you are an old dog. I'm kidding. Maybe not an old dog, but you're an OG in some sense, okay? You've been around. You've been around. You've seen it. You've done it. You know, maybe once, maybe twice. For some of you, maybe 3 times. But you're like, I've been there, done that. I came, I saw, and now I just want to relax. This is the energy of, bye, Raquel. I really am on top of my game. I'm taking good care of myself. I've achieved a level of success. You're going to be out in the sun, and I definitely see you putting on sunscreen. Lately, I've been kind of against that. I know a lot of you guys burn, so I get it, but the sun is very good for many of you. You don't have to be in the sun that long, but sun exposure without toxic chemicals on your body is healthy. So, you know, be cautious if you're out there and you're like, I don't want to get burned. I'm on the lake. You might be putting some sunscreen on your nose or whatever. And that's fine. Protect some sensitive parts, but it's called a hat and, you know, sunglasses and, you know, put a little bit on there. You don't want to burn your face, but, you know, let your skin get some of that good vitamin D, C, whatever, you know. So anyways, that being said, I feel like you're definitely in a position to help other people. And you might be a very skilled martial artist or someone that has a lot of knowledge about health and well-being. You might even be a personal trainer or a physical therapist, maybe even a doctor. But you're very well learned in health and how to take care of the body. And I see you kind of mastering that, at least for yourself, where you're cleansing parasites out of your body, you're working out, you're strong, you're working on your core, you're getting your vitamins, you're in nature, like you have all the elements at your disposal to be probably the healthiest you've been in a long time, a very long time with the Emperor. So it doesn't matter what age you are, although the Emperor is older. I definitely feel like you're in great shape and you take good care of yourself. Now, when it comes to money, new ideas, new birth, new growth, there's a brand new idea or action you've taken to gain more money, and this is positive. This is going to get you gains. And it hurt to invest in something financially, but I'm hearing that was a wise investment. Be it insurance, be it stocks, be it real estate, be it whatever business investment. It may have hurt, but it was a wise investment. And I think it's going to yield you more results than you thought. You're going to have great celebrations. If you're opening up a business, something to do with parties, weddings, birth announcements, celebrations, you're in the right business. If it's something to do with working with women, sisterhood, the craft, anything crafty and spiritual, you're also in the right business. So I just feel like you're stepping into a very good direction to where life is going to be well balanced and fruitful. And I see that money's coming in a good way after an investment. And I see that your health is probably the best it's been, and it's just going to get better and better. Over the next 3 months, you're going to see great improvement and a lot to celebrate about. You're going to celebrate your money and you're going to celebrate your health over the next 90 days, okay? And that clears it up for Sag. Now we're going to get into Capricorn. Money and health. Goodness. This is getting serious about your health. You might have recently gotten some news, Queen of Swords, that you're on your deathbed. Or if you keep doing like you're doing, you're going to be on your deathbed. You got to take better care of yourself. You got to eat right, drink right, be right. And so there's some kind of news that changes have to be made, and you're like, I'm making them drastically. So you might drastically stop drinking Coke. You might drastically change your health patterns and not order from certain places anymore. You may be eating out too much and not cooking enough at home. You might not be sleeping enough. Whatever it is, you're just like, I'm taking my health seriously. Serious as death and taxes. My health is serious, and I don't want to damage it. I don't want to lose it. I want to take good care of me. And so this is kind of a rebirth for you, and a rebirth of the greatest health of your life. This might be quitting drugs, quitting drinking, quitting all kinds of toxic things. And you're just like, I'm ready to be serious about my health. And I'm going to talk to a practitioner, or I'm going to talk to a therapist, or I'm going to talk to whoever I need to talk to get me on track, because I want to live a long life. And you are. And so I feel like you're realizing your mortality. You're realizing that you're not Superman or Superwoman, and that your body needs serious attention, and it needs to be treated seriously. Okay? Now, when it comes to money, Queen of Swords, this is new business ideas. This is executing business ideas. This is about being smart and being wise. And you can't work yourself to death. Somebody that has been a Capricorn has worked themselves to death. Like work, 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 work. It's so much work. Now, you do take time out to indulge, but it's not often. Life is not work, but Capricorn, you struggle with that balance, because Capricorn is all about that hard work. Saturn rules you. You're very serious when it comes to earning pentacles. It's not a joke. Money's not a joke to you. But this is about getting serious about how you make money and being wise and being smart. For some of you guys, you need to charge more for your services. I have someone that I know that does cleaning, and they were like, oh my God, you charge too much. And it's like, have you been to the drive-thru lately? Have you been grocery shopping? I can't see someone spending 4 hours of labor to only go home with a bag of groceries. One bag. You know, I can't see someone slaving away for 4 hours of work to afford a single drive through the drive-thru to feed their family a meal. You know, people need to start thinking with their head and not stuck in the sand, old school. And there's a lot of older people that are just like, oh, everything's so expensive. Rent, oh, that's expensive. Groceries, oh, that's expensive. Gas, oh, that's expensive. Phone bill, oh, that's expensive. And they're just like shocked, sticker shocked everywhere. Oh, how can you do this? Oh, how can you afford that? Oh, you know, they're just like freaking out. And I'm like, wake up. This is the world you created. This is the world you voted for. This is the minimum wage you voted for. These are the taxes you voted for. This is the results you voted for. Don't be sticker shocked. You know? And I have a friend that was renting out their 2-bedroom, 1-bath townhome with excellent mountain views in Woodland Park. I don't know if you guys know where that's at, but it's a really nice place. And it had like just stunning views right out your front door. You could just literally walk up this huge mountain. It was just gorgeous. How many chances do people get to live at a property like that? Deers, bears, you know, antelope, birds everywhere. Like, it's just gorgeous. And then a star-filled sky at night with a garage. And they updated everything. New cabinets, like colored, very dark turquoise cabinets, new wood flooring, new paint all over the home, new carpets, new appliances, new windows, new blinds, new tiling in the bathroom, a new bathtub, a new toilet, a bidet, a mirror, this and like, all the upgrades. And it's like, I think they offered $1,900 a month for the 2-bedroom. And their friends who were in their 50s were just like, oh my God, that's so expensive. No one's going to rent that. And it's like, are you kidding me? Do you know how much a 2-bedroom apartment is going for with no views and terrible parking and loud noises? Do you know how much that's going for? At least $2,000. You figure in Colorado right now, $1,000 per bedroom. That's what it's going for. Literally, like to find a 1-bedroom apartment, average is $1,000. 2-bedroom home or apartment, average $2,000. 3-bedroom, average $3,000. 5-bedroom home, house somewhere, easily $5,000 a month. If you get anything less than that, consider yourself a bargain shopper. You did good. You bargain shopped and you got lucky and you got blessed. But to have anyone complain, oh, it's like, no, it's not. It's not too much. You know, to have anyone complain about paying $75 for a cleaning or $120 for a cleaning. Oh, that's so much. No, it's not. That's a drive-through for a family. That's a tank of gas. You know, barely. It's like, come on. We got to get out of the mentality of that's too much, that's too much, that's too much. That's the day and age we're living in. And that's what Queen of Swords wants to tell Capricorn. It's like, this is where we're at. We're not in the 1980s. We're not in the 1970s. We're not going to buy a home for $100,000. You're not going to see a mortgage rate for $700. No one's paying $1,200 for a mortgage anymore. That was the early 2000s. Get over it. Move on. You know, this is like, put a death to what was in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s and 2010s. We are not living in those day and age anymore. So quit chump changing and short changing your business, or quit chump and short changing other people's businesses. I know money's tight, but you got to get wiser and do better to make more money. For example, if some people are already retired and old and they're just like, I'm done making money and everything's so expensive, well, time to get creative. Invest some of the money that you have in another property. Sell your house, buy another property that's a dual property so you can have income. You know, life isn't the 1950s, leave it to Beaver. You're not going to be able to just retire and live peacefully anymore. You got to figure out a way and a plan to make more money, especially if you're alone. And so the Queen of Swords is like, no hair on my tongue. This is what it is. This is how it is. This is reality. Get real. Get real. Quit complaining. It's like that one Shia LaBeouf meme. This is what you wanted, right? Well, you're right here. You're right. You're in the middle of it. So quit complaining. You know, it's that. It's like, quit complaining. This is where we're at. You wanted this house. You wanted this life. You wanted this. You wanted that. You wanted to live in this state. You want to live in this city. You want to get serious about it. Quit complaining. And if you don't like the situation you're in, change it. Don't live in the city. Live on the outskirts. It's cheaper. You don't like not being able to afford going out to eat? Well, invest your money somewhere else. But that changes where you live, so be it. Like, stop complaining. Like, this is where we're at. And so for Capricorn, it's like, this is where we're at. Choices have led us here. And there's an eye-opening moment of clarity with the star. It's like all the stars align, the truth comes out, the clouds disappear. We're now seeing the harsh, cold truth of reality, which is death and taxes. It's like they come for everyone. We got to look at it for what it is. And if you're not charging enough in your business, charge more. If people want to complain, so be it. You're the one paying taxes. You're the one paying business fees. You're the one paying insurance. You're the one paying different companies fees monthly to keep a website going or to have a charge for money service. You're the one paying bank fees for every transfer. You're the one paying out the nose for everything, and they want to complain about how expensive it is. Well, don't complain at you, complain at the world. The world is expensive. The world is where we're at. This is where we live. This is what's going on. If you don't like it, we need to change it, but this is the reality, and I think that's what the Queen of Swords is saying. Like, this is the reality. You still have to get up every day and go do what you need to do. You still have to get up. You still got to go pay that bill. You still got to go work. You still got to go live. You still got to get that therapy. You still got to get that particular thing done for yourself. Like, you need it. And so you're going to have to find a way around it, but make it happen. There are more ways to make money than the old traditional way. And that's what I'm seeing. We are foregoing the old and the traditional. We are putting a death and an ending to old and tradition. And that's something that Capricorn doesn't like, because you're ruled by Saturn, which loves tradition and loves elderly and loves the old ways. So Saturn does not like change. But that's why Capricorn doesn't like change. You know how many Capricorns in business don't want to increase their prices? Go find a Capricorn business owner. They love to stay the way it always was. They have a hard time keeping up with times. And then you're going to find a Capricorn business owner who loses their business. We had a really great restaurant here in Colorado Springs. It was called Red Top. And this elderly couple owned it since the 50s. And it was like the best burger place you could ever sink your teeth into. They were oversized burgers. I don't know how they found buns to accommodate the burger. I don't know if they homemade them or where they got them. Who knows? But I was like impressed. The burger was about this big, the size of a plate. And most people would order half because it was like the size of a big burger. But for the brave ones, they would order a whole. And then they had these awesome thick cut fries, home style fries. You know, basic setup, basic tables, basic red Coca-Cola clearish cups, brown wooden tables with the metal chairs like the old Pizza Hut chairs. It was like a basic diner, but the best food. And they went out of business. They didn't promote. They didn't invest. They kept their business in the same side of town that was just going down. Crime rates, homeless, junkies, you know, people that couldn't afford their homes. It was just the crappy part of town where people really couldn't afford to go out to eat anyways. And the people that were affording dinners out, they didn't want to travel across town to go to the bad part of town to go eat. So they would go to the newer parts of town with all the newer restaurants. It was more beautiful, and it didn't have the homeless issues, and it didn't have the drug issues and the theft and the bad parts of town vibe. Like, it just didn't have that. So they would go elsewhere. And slowly they lost business. And people forgot about them. The young people never went, so they just kept going to new places. And the people that used to go there would continue to go there, but it just lost the popularity. Had they put themselves in a better position and invested their business and said, we moved to such and such location, they would have been a hit. And probably one of the most prominent, successful burger places in the city. Even people from Denver wanted to come down for those burgers. So believe me, they could have made a little landmark somewhere else, but the older grandparents that owned it were so stuck on that building in that location because it was traditional. That's where they started. They didn't want to leave. And I think when they died, their kids took over it and it wasn't bringing in the money. And I guess it cost them more money to operate than make money. So they shut it down. And they did other things with their lives. And what a shame for the city to have lost such an awesome business. And such a shame that the young people didn't know how awesome that was. So, moral of that is, don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid to turn your back on the old traditional ways. It's time to have new ways of thought, new ideas, move somewhere new. Go and reinvent yourself, really, is the message, Capricorn. Reinvent your business. Reinvent the way of making money. Reinvent yourself. And for all the naysayers that want to keep things the way it was, it's just not that way anymore. And you need to remind them times change. People change, business changes, life changes. We got to go with the flow. And believe me, you're going to be successful because the star promises wish fulfillment and a lot of success. A lot of success. So keep one foot in reality, but one foot in the future as well. Don't be stuck in the past. Your rebirth is coming. So you're going to reinvent yourself, Capricorn. This is about reinvent your money. And this is about get serious about your health, okay? So that's what I have for Capricorn. Sorry that took so long. So now we're going to get into Aquarius. And how many of you guys want to see me? A lot of you guys are like, we want to see your face stuff, and you promised we were going to see you, and we didn't get to see you. Do you want to see me? Do you really want to see me? Because I'll do a reading later and you guys can see me if that's what you want. But it's not like you guys don't know what I look like. Although, granted, I think I look older. And I've gained some weight. You know, time changes you. I don't care anymore. I just had my birthday and I'm just like, I don't care anymore. If you guys want to see me, you can see me. I'm not here to impress. I don't like eyes on me, but you guys can see me. If you want to, let me know in the comments. We want to see you. I'll do a bonus video. Maybe on my deck in the back or something. And I'll do some reads. But if you have some questions that you want answered for 15 bucks, come on now, it's my birthday. It's $15 a card plus bottom of the deck. And you get your answers, okay? I don't just read cards like a bonehead. I'm not some dunce. I actually have psychic ability. Hello, that's why I'm here. So the cards speak to me, yeah, but that's not your only reading. I channel what's going on with you. So if you want that, please go ahead, Cash App, it's in the description below, or my website on donations. Spirit, guide and direct me for what's coming up financially for Aquarius and health. Ooh, we have the Fool. A new beginning and a fresh new start. Taking a risk, just risking it all. Throw away chance, throw it all away to chance. I like that. Ooh, in money, we have the Sun. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be light. There you go. So you've been through some rough times financially, but it's gonna get better. Don't be stubborn like Capricorn because you're ruled by Saturn as well. Do not get stuck in tradition, the way things have always been, what you've always done. Ask for more. Take a risk, says the Fool. Ask for another raise. But Stephanie, I just got a raise. Ask for another one. Times have changed. Your price is getting a little more steep. With experience comes the higher price. They want you, they got to pay more. You're worth it. And if not, go. Start your own business. Do your own thing. The Sun says you might do really well in childcare or owning something with childcare or doing a business for children or with children. It's also about being childlike and having like just hope and belief that things are going to change for you for the better. Sunflowers may be your thing. Maybe plant some sunflowers in the backyard. Things are going to get better. Things are going to look up. It's time to feel positive. Change is good. And you're finally getting out of depression or sadness. But I will say financially, if you thought it wasn't going to work out, it's going to work out. All of your plans financially, your hopes, they're coming true. Wow, happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Wow, looks like your health is turning around. Health is finally on the way to recovery and better. Great health, great success in health. A lot of childlike. You might be wanting to have children. This is a good time for you to get pregnant and have children if you'd like. You might also be healing your inner child and feeling like a child again. There's also, I've never felt this healthy since I was a kid. You might be getting back to a time that you felt when you were younger. There's some good news coming in about a house. Your children might be moving to their own house or inviting you to live with them. Or you're going to own a home. Financially, you're able to. Family may pull through for you. Inheritance might be here. good times. There could be the birth of a precious baby that rejuvenates your life. You might get news that your children are having a baby. Your baby might bring in a lot more money to help you because they're grown now. Somebody might be graduating. I see you on cloud 9, happy and healthy. I see your health being at the best it's been in years. You must have had the elixir or the Holy Grail that gives you a rejuvenation of the body and health and well-being, because you have it. Get ready for the good times to come rolling in. What's coming up for you is wish fulfillment. All your plans turning out to be very successful with money. A new business, perhaps a brand new business or a brand new you. This is the rebirth of you, the rebirth of a business, the rebirth of your health. A fresh new start. And you're going to be happier than you've ever been, Aquarius. This is a year of happiness. And now lastly, we are on to Pisces. Again, if you have questions, let me know. And let me know if you paid through Cash App or the donation. And if you're watching this later and you still want to be a part of that, I will come live and show myself later, and we can answer your questions live then. So Pisces, we have 9 of Wands in the bottom of the deck. This is a wounded warrior. Very tired, very worn, just worn out. Boundaries are up. You're feeling like, I can't do this anymore. Can't do it anymore. With health, we have judgment. So we're having to deal with some health issues from the past. They're coming back to creep up on you and go, hello, we still didn't solve the problem. I'm glad you put a Band-Aid on it. I'm glad you wore a little brace for a while. I'm glad we didn't, think about the problems that were there all along. But hey, I'm here to remind you, we still have a problem. This is you're still overweight, or you're still underweight, or you still have a problem physically or mentally and emotionally that you didn't deal with. We dusted it under the rug. We hid it for later. We'll deal with it in a few months, or we'll deal with it next year. We'll deal with it here and then. It's like, no, we got to deal with it now. We got to deal with it now. It's time to put it down. And you're defensive and you're like, no, I'm not ready to lose this weight, or I'm not ready to take this turn, or I'm not ready to go to these doctors. I'm not ready. And the cards say, but I don't care if you're ready or not. It's here. We're here. Time to deal with it. So there's something with your health that you got to pay attention to, and that's unfortunately your summer. It's your summer to get back in the groove of having a second chance at life and living longer. There's something about, if you want to live a longer life, you got to pay attention to it now. Let's look at money. So we got the Queen of Swords, much like Capricorn. Get serious about it. Make some serious changes. Be smart, be wise, be a good steward. You have a lot of ideas, but you got to take action and implement them. You got to stick to it. This is getting on a schedule, writing things down on pen and paper, buying a book that, you can log in schedules of what's going on, getting things for your business, making schedules, making time, getting serious about it, creating an office space, creating sense in your life, financially. Speaking to a lawyer or an attorney or a banker or someone that has knowledge about your financials. And this is just about getting real with yourself. And it's also about sticking up for yourself, telling people, hey, this is my dream. This is my business. This is what I want to do, and I'm doing it. And I don't need you or anyone else to tell me how to do it or when to do it. Love is taking a back seat in your life right now, Queen of Swords. Your focus is more on career. Work is your primary focus. And she is a queen of positive influence. This Queen of Swords is dedicated to research and rational thinking and honesty and looking at the positives. Being able to separate emotions from decision making can really help make some good judgment calls. And I think you're being wise. There's other people that are against you and you're like, why are you so against me? Why do you want to beat me up? Why do you want to drown out my ideas? Why do you want to beat me into submission? And you've let people push you around before, but you're not anymore. Look at that. Abundance is yours. 9 of Pentacles. You're just waiting for the payoff. And it's coming. Judgment is coming. Good karma is coming. Things that are owed to you is coming back into your life. Good karma is coming to you. If you're making good choices, expect good karma. If you've made some bad choices, if you've popped off at the mouth, if you've invested poorly, if you've been negative, if you've been pessimistic, if you've been bossy and controlling, don't expect good karma to come in financially or with health. But if you're on the right track and you're getting back on track, then expect good things to come in. Now, I see you've had a rough time, Pisces. I see that you've been struggling more than you care to talk about. This is probably in relationships and money and health. And you're just like, it's been so hard. It's all on me. It's all on my shoulders. And you're like, I haven't given up, but I feel like I'm almost there. This is dictate and delegate. Get help. Ask for help. Tell kids, tell family members, tell lovers, tell people, hey, I'm delegating. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. Otherwise, the captain of the ship can't steer the ship. So it's a time for you to take a leadership role, Pisces, and delegate. No more hiding in the background. No more hiding behind your wall, feeling defeated. This is about confidence and standing up, getting your shield and your sword and saying, it's time for me to lead. It's time for me to delegate. Be the captain of your own ship. Be at the own helm of the ship and go after it, because there's some good things coming to you that are due to you. There are some health concerns that are coming up from the past, so they're going to need to be addressed. All right, this could be previous diagnoses. This could be just previous things you already knew about, but you weren't dealing with. You were just putting a bandage over it. It's time to get serious about any health concerns. Mind your diet, mind your schedule, mind your responsibilities. And this is about, if you have truth to tell people that they're coming up with their dramas and you're like, I told you so. I told you this was going to happen. Why didn't you believe me? Be nice. No one listens to a cold, dictating, harsh leader. They listen to someone kind and warm and loving. So if you want to be heard, don't be too prickly. So that's what I'm hearing for Pisces. All right, that concludes the readings, guys. 169 minutes. Who here paid for a personal reading? If not, we can do this again later. Or whoever's watching that is not present right now, that you want to come in later and you want a reading, let me know in the comments, and I'll be checking my Cash App and whatnot periodically. This is my birthday, so all donations go to helping me out with my back. I'm having some severe back issues right now, guys. It really needs to get addressed. So let me know. And is there anyone that already paid that I didn't know about? I can go and check that real quick and I'll be right back. Let me go check. Whoever's on there right now, I'll do the reading. Whoever's not on there now, but you want to pay later or whenever you see this, I'll come back later and I'll do you. Okay, so let me go and I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. Square app to discover 3, not 1, but 3 disputed ultimate memberships. Super curious to who those were. I'm going to look into it, and just very disappointed. They took out a lot of money from my account to deal with the disputes, and now I have to wait 90 days before the disputes are settled and get that all taken care of. And not a very fun way to spend your birthday, to find out you didn't make money, you lost money. So this is what happens when you're gone a week to recover from a health scare. People get antsy, people get upset. You're not live. Where are you? What's going on? I want a refund, you know, and it's kind of messed up. But I guess I have to go deal with that and handle it and start from scratch again, getting you guys comfortable knowing I'm not going anywhere. I just had a health situation. That being said, if you do have a dispute, could you please recant that? Because I usually get them all resolved in my favor. We have a contract, no refunds. And I just wish you guys wouldn't go that route. If you want to reach me, comments is the best way to reach me. If you just comment below a video, I'm very much going to get back to you, and we can talk there. Okay? But there's no need for all of that because it's going to get resolved in my favor, and you're just wasting everyone's time and creating salt in a relationship that we don't need salt in. Anyways, that being said, I did see Eat Me. You had a question. You wanted to know what was going on with utilities. And I want to say thank you to Jesus for the birthday. Thank you so much. And I want to say thank you to Sunval. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes for me on Cash App. So those 3 people, let's take care of you. If you're here live and you have a question, I will take care of you guys. And let's get those questions answered. All right. So Eat Me, you're here, right? So let's go ahead and see what's going on with your utilities. Okay. Let's take a look. So you got $15 and you want to see what's going to happen with the utility mix-up. Hey, Nicolette. No, my birthday was yesterday. I wasn't live yesterday, but yeah, my birthday is July 2nd. Doja, I didn't see your donation. I was just there. Maybe I didn't get your donation if you did it on Square because the people that wanted to pull back their memberships took all that money out, so it left me in the negative. So I don't have any money in that account until those are resolved. Whenever that happens, you don't make money. It just keeps taking the money that you make so it could go towards the other people's disputes, and then it's held in a fund somewhere until it's settled. And then it will be released later, but like I said, guys, that comes in like 90 days. So, yep, that's why I didn't see it, Doja, because they took it. But I'll take care of it, Doja. So let's get in. We're going to start with Eat Me, then I'll do Doja, and let's get in that way. So Eat Me, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. This is your utility mix-up is going to be settled in a very good way. So money's coming in for you, okay, because the Ace of Pentacles is a gift. So this is a gift to help you with utilities or a gift to give you money for utilities. Whatever it is, the advice is don't stir up trouble with where you live because you're brand new. You don't want to seem like you're broke, and you don't want to seem like you're not responsible, and you don't want to seem like you don't have it together. because they're not going to want to renew the lease, or they're going to start to want you off the lease. So be very careful at the kind of energy you create as you're new to the home. Okay, we don't want to take our past and our drama of all the problems we've had in life with our parents, with our relationships, with being homeless, with living here, with having struggles with sponsors, with having struggles with corporations, and taking all those dramas with you to a new spot. This is, be careful what you take with you, because you are creating and building a home and a stability, and you want to make sure it's stable, and you don't want to give it any toxicity. You don't want to put any more toxicity to where you're at. And there is money coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a gift. This is a helping hand. And this is a new beginning financially. And this is a fresh new start. So this is a positive card when it comes to money. So the Emperor being at the bottom of the deck says things will be settled fairly. And there's the Ace of Swords, fairly and righteously. So whatever was done accidentally or wrong or with issue, somebody in power, whoever's in power of your life, whoever's in power of a lease, or whoever's the boss, the manager, the general manager, the account manager, or whoever's involved in a business or corporation, and whoever's in charge, they're going to take care of the situation. And this is going to help take care of it. And so if someone takes care of you, or someone manages your affairs, this is them paying that bill on your behalf, or giving you money to put towards it, or somebody in authority giving money to help your frustrated situation or confusion or wrongful charge. So if the lease says one thing and they're asking you to do another thing, then this is whoever's in charge will take care of it and settle it. Then you said, I don't know if I take the electricity amount owed out of what I pay for rent, would have to agree to any new agreements. The word is new owners bought the building. They wanted to help people with Section 8. Okay. But the lease says they pay electricity. So who settles the bill? So you just moved in like what, 30 days ago or 60 days ago? And you had an agreement, and now it changed. Now there's new owners. So now they have new contracts. Legally, they cannot change it without a new contract. They have to honor whatever they bought. So when you buy a property from someone and they've got a bunch of tenants with a lease, unless it's a 30-day lease, they can't honor month to month, because those change. The next month, they're not going to keep it the same. But if it's a year lease, they have to honor what's written and what's signed, and they can't change it up. So legally, no, they cannot change it up if it's on paper. You even had to agree to a $200 deposit to DWP to create an account. I don't know what that is, but okay. I will be in breach of the lease. My lease can be cut, and I owe the year of rent, and the lease is cut. The day I got a key, I was required and have already set up gas account. I don't know what a DPW is, but okay. Apparently, tenant pays trash and electricity and is billed separately. The lease says if there is a gap in utilities, your lease can be cut. Yeah, that makes sense. Anytime you rent somewhere, even if it is with Section 8, you're responsible for all the utilities. You're lucky if they pay for water and trash. But electricity is usually up to the tenant, because it's up to you how much lights you use, how many appliances you use, and when you use it. So it's not the same every month unless the owner has an agreement with the utility company. A lot of the times with older homes that it will stay the same monthly. They can do a budget billing and have it the same every month, and then that's different. Then maybe the landlord would pay for it and just include it in the rent. Like say they have a bill to pay $400 monthly for utilities every month for the year, you know, and that's their agreement. They can just add $400 to the lease and then charge you your, you know, in the rent, they'll charge you your rent plus the 400 that they include in it and just say, hey, this is what the rent is, but it includes everything. Yeah, then they can do that. But generally speaking, people that just move into a situation need to really understand the contract, and they need to know, am I responsible for the utilities or am I not? Because it should be in the lease. And if you have a hard time reading and understanding the lease, you definitely need someone that can read it and explain it to you. So that way you can understand the lease. So you got a new key on Monday. New owners bought the place and thought it wasn't right that Section 8 voucher holders can only live in one part of the city. This is the only reason why I can live in this area. Okay. Word is the new owners bought. So it's just a word. We don't know if it is for sure new owners, but word is the new owners bought the building and they wanted to help people with Section 8. Well, help sounds good. Help is good. Department of Water and Power. I don't know what you're talking about, but this is help. And this would very much line up to a new owner or a owner, somebody with power and authority, and a landowner. And in your case, a landlord. So this person would help. So it looks like, based on the cards, your utility situation, your landlord or the landowner is going to help get your financial situation on track. And all in all, based on the cards, it looks like you are going to be okay. And the financial will be settled. And you're not going to lose your place to live. And you're not going to have your utilities shut off. So it looks like a positive reading. I heard from the person who showed me the unit and from someone who lives one building over. Okay. Well, either way, it looks like, based on the cards, whoever now owns it is going to be very helpful. And they are going to make sure that they're right and good and just with you. And they're going to take care of whatever's been wrong, and that you're going to get a helping hand. You're going to get some help, and they're going to do right by you. Honestly, that's, I'm going to do right. And so finally, you're going to get some help, and no one's going to cause harm. So I see a very positive reading, Eat Me. Very positive. Okay. So that concludes that one. And Doja Cell or Sun Val, are you here? Who's next? Doja or and Jesus, I'll just do one for you because I know you can't, for some reason you can't comment on here. I don't know why. But I love you anyways. Sun, are you here? And Ellen, yeah, it's 15 a card. Ashley, I'm not able to decide what's good for me. Which course would I be interested in? And I want what to do. Please help. Ashleisha, why? A little Cancerian baby, why don't you let me know if you paid on Cash App or donation, and I will answer your question. It's just $15 a card. Son, you're here? Okay. And what is your question, son? Let's get you taken care of. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. And thank you for the birthday donation. So since you did 50, I'm going to give you, plus you're my ultimate subscriber, we're going to go ahead and do 4 cards plus the bottom of the deck, different decks. What's coming in for Sun? What's coming in for Sun and her person? We've got 1. We have Strive. And we have You Are Mine. Ooh, look at the wedding thing there. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made for each other, to be together. We are destined, and I'm yours, and you are mine only. We have done this before, and we'll do it again. That's beautiful. And then we have Strive. You have grown up since our last encounter. I have been working on myself to be the better person whom you can feel proud of. So I do think that he's been working on himself a lot. He's definitely trying to be someone you can look up to and be proud of. And he definitely sees commitment with you in the future, meaning a marriage. So I feel like he definitely sees a marriage. He sees some kind of a beautiful commitment for the both of you. And he does want that. And he's striving to be the person that you would want to marry. He's striving to be the better person. So he's trying to get on his feet. He's absolutely sure that there's a future with you. Whoops. The next card that comes out is Blowing a Kiss. So unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, and affection returned. Fairness of love and affection. We also have grounding, a little bonus card there, stability and security, performance growth, and endurance. Bottom of the deck is Poker Face, taking a chance at risks and options, not showing your hand, and gambling. So he knows that you may not always be there, but he's hoping that you're going to be there because he's working very hard at grounding himself to get right for you so you guys could be together. So I think he is worried that you're not always going to be there. He's obviously pushed you too far many times. And you grow tired of how long it takes in any games. And you're just like, I'm tired of it. You know, I want love. I want happiness. I want a life. He knows that. He knows you deserve that. I don't think he's going to be asking you to wait. But he is very jealous and he is very protective. He doesn't want you with anybody else, that's for sure. And he's working very hard at being the right person that he needs to be. Because I'll tell you what, he definitely wants to marry you. It's you and it's only you. There's no one else that compares. So he's very confident that he's met the right one. And he's got to get it together to keep you. So his only goal in life right now is to get it together. Let's get in the tarot. How does this person feel for Sun? The card that you have coming out is King of Cups in the reverse and Four of Cups in the upright. He feels like you don't want him anymore. You are King of Cups in reverse. You're no longer in love. He hasn't lost all hope. He's still going to strive to get right for you. But the way he feels is you're no longer interested and you're no longer waiting, and you shouldn't be. And he knows he's got to get right to have you, to keep you. He knows that's part of the deal. But he's like, I know, and I feel like she's already checked out emotionally. I'm just going to keep working really hard to go towards her. Now, I do feel like it's going to take him probably about 4 months to get out of a situation and come be with you. I do see some kind of a 4 month, 44 or 4 month fix to get out of his situation and have some peace, to get out of a karmic situation. Even grounding to me feels very Four of Pentacles. So 44 and 444 is really coming across here for you and him. But I do feel like he doesn't expect you to wait. He's not going to be surprised if you don't. But you're going to be surprised, most likely, that he's really working and growing on himself. And he may surprise you with a ring. He may surprise you with a ring or a place to live or some kind of a big announcement. Oh, yeah, because look, we have promise. Promise. He promises he's going to be there, and that's all part of divine timing. And not only that, with divine timing, we have changing. I'm working hard to change, to face up all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more. I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to make the necessary changes in my life. So he's ready. Well, I take it back. He's not ready, but he's doing what he needs to do to be who you need to be. This is a promise. He sees a life with you. He wants to move in with you. He does want to be that right person. He wants to open up affection, but he knows you're going to turn him down with affection because you want more than affection. So he knows that you're probably putting on a poker face, that you don't care anymore, doesn't bother you. He knows bull crap. You're just being strong, but you do love him, but he knows that you're upset with waiting, but he knows you still love him. 10 of Cups. He's like, she loves me. She's just acting like she's all right, but she loves me. She can't be without me. I can't be without her. We're going to be together, and I'm going to surprise her. So I think you're going to be surprised with a ring or some level of commitment, because he definitely wants to Four of Pentacles with you. So I would get ready for that. That's what I see. He thinks you're just bluffing, which who knows? Maybe you are, maybe you're not, but he knows you're upset either way. He's like, she's upset, I know. But watch, she's going to be really happy when I surprise her with what I have going on. So he's just like, keep in mind. Keep in mind. All right, so there you go, son. Thank you. And Doja, what is your question? And did you have more than one, or was it just one question? You're welcome. I love you, son. Thank you for the birthday wishes to me. What does Spirit want me to know for July? Did you pay for 1 card, 2, 3? What did you pay for, so I know what I'm pulling? One question. Okay. So what does Spirit want me to know for July? I feel like I need to pull this card. All right. Wow, so you got poker face and healthy choices. Taking a chance, risks and options, not showing your hand and gambling. Healthy choices, self-love, self-care, and being happier. Love and life. So this is about balance, very Queen of Swords, being clear. I feel like the whole poker face is very much the Fool card, and it's about taking a leap of faith. I think for you to let go of something or someone that you care a lot for, and it's hard for you to let go of that person, it's hard for you to deal with it. I feel like this is the time and the place to say, it's not good for me. And I can't choose you, and I can't choose us. And believing that the universe has somebody or something else in store for you. It's a time of letting go and just knowing that this person doesn't have your best intentions at heart. And it's hard for you to let go, but I think that's going to change how they are. I think that if you are able to do that, it's like a tornado that's going to come in and disrupt the stagnation that's always been between you and this person, place, or thing, whatever stagnation you've had. And so it all starts with you being able to make a choice. So the universe is telling you for the month of July to choose you. Do not choose anyone else or anything else that would come before you. It's time for you to choose you and only you. This is the time of change and massive, massive change. So make sure that you're doing that. Make sure that you're ready for that, because the change and the time is now. And I want you to be able to go racing ahead, charging ahead with your flag and your steed, saying, I'm number one, I'm the flag. It's about me now. It's not about this person, place, or thing. It's not about them. It's about me. And believing that that choice is going to make you happy, because what's held you back before is choosing them or choosing it, whatever this is. Choosing that you thought was a goal and a priority and important. And by choosing that, you were going to work on it, heal it, grow it, and things would work out for you. But Spirit says that's not the healthy choice. The healthy choice is to choose you. And believing that you're going to get an ace. You're going to get a win. You're going to get a victory. You're going to get what you want by making that choice. That choosing you is actually the win and may very well get you what you want. So take a risk. Let go of someone or something that you've been hanging on to. Let them go and choose you. And then see what comes in, because that's the miracle. And that's what I see. That's what I see coming in. So thank you very much, Doja. That's your message for the month of July. No one else comes before you. You're first. Bills can wait, people can wait, friends can wait, even work and other things can wait. Your priority. You're welcome, Doja. So let's see what's going on for Jesus. Spirit, guide and direct me for Jesus. Thank you so much, Jesus, for your birthday donation. I'm going to get you what you need to know. What do you need to know about the future upcoming? No. So we have temperance, we have patience, balancing the cup, Saggy energy, watering things back and forth, giving time and patience and energy, the long climb to victory, being a teacher, being well balanced, figuring things out, taking time for divine time. We have hold me. Things are not right in my world, and I'm longing for you to embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. So this is about missing someone. It's been a long journey and you miss someone, or you're just in general missing out on someone being in your life. You're like, I wish there was someone in my life that I'm sharing it with and growing old with. Now, this is ironic. It says my world. And then here it says things are not right in my world. So you have two cards that talk about my world. It's not a coincidence. Now, everything revolves around you. I keep you in my mind when I'm making decisions, and I include you in all my plans, every action and every dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. So again, there's this feeling of we're waiting for the right one. I feel like you're alone and you're just like, I'm missing life. I'm missing that special partner. I want that special partner that's going to be with me always, that I'm going to grow old with and build a life with. Spirit says in divine timing, they're coming. Oh yeah, they're coming. Two of Cups. There's a special relationship that you're waiting on. It's in the bag. You are meant and created for the right soulmate. Two of Cups, Two of Cups. Look at that. Your spirit guides and angels are working on creating the perfect Two of Cups for you. You are deserving of someone good and loving and kind, and someone to build a life with. Hang in there. And when things don't feel right, just know that your team's working on it. When things feel slow, just know it's divine timing. Trust and believe and have faith. It's all going to work out for the better. Everything always happens to your life just the way it should. And even when you think something's taking too long and your soulmate got lost somewhere, you're going to have the perfect person at the perfect time. And you're going to grow old with someone. And life's going to be sweet and life's going to be good. All good things come to those who wait. And there is somebody in store for you, Jesus. Big signs are Cancerian and Sagittarius. But you have a soulmate coming in for you. Okay? All right. So I guess that concludes who's paid for readings today. I will check again later if anybody wants to pay later and do another reading and get your reading read. I will timestamp you in case you don't know I'm coming live. Don't forget to hit the bell. Please subscribe. For my birthday, I'm really asking a lot of new Ultimate subscribers. Please consider going over there. You get free readings every month. It pays for itself. Plus, you make me super happy. You support the channel, and you're doing a good deed. You're helping a family. You're helping those in need. You're helping a message go forth. You're helping truth. You're helping a higher self team. Okay? And you're helping yourself. So thank you so much for that. It's on my website, www.jks1111.com. I look forward to anyone else that is going to be a new Ultimate subscriber. So I'll check it out periodically. And if you just want to pay for a single reading, it's $15 a card plus a free bottom of the deck. You can ask more questions. You can ask 20 if you feel like. They're all there, and it's on my website for donation, top left corner, or Cash App, which is in the description below. So anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. And I'll see you, and I love you very much, and I've missed you, and I'm glad to be back. Okay. Angela Roberts, hi, how's it going? Well, my back has been in disarray all week, but it's going better. Thank you for asking. And when will I be able to get my 30 minutes read for May? Yes, we should probably do that this week. Not the 4th week, but the following. We'll put something on a schedule. Okay, and I'll reach out to you through email when we can do that. And the 30-minute readings for being new members isn't for the month you joined. It's just a free reading for joining for the month of May. That special is no longer there. For new Ultimate subscribers, I was passing out a 30-minute free reading for May, new joiners. But I'll come up with another special. And I'm thinking new Ultimate members, I should give you a deck of cards. So I will be giving you one of my decks of cards for being a new Ultimate member. Okay? And you have sent an email regarding coaching. Oh, that would be awesome. I would love to help you out with that. All right, guys. Well, I love you, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. I'll see you in the email, Doja. Bye, guys.